Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Back with another early stream. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody watching. Hope you get to spend the day with somebody that you love, even if it isn't your significant other. We're back with another Garena COD Mobile watch party. We have the return of Blacklist International, your Eastern champions of Call of Duty Mobile. Gonna see what they bring to the table today. I've heard they've had a roster change, so should be interesting to watch. I don't know why they decided to put the Almighty match off stream. I would imagine they're probably just trying to let everybody get on stream playing time, but that seems like a swing and a miss for me.
To day 2 of the Garena Call of Duty Mobile Masters. My name's AJ. I'm the mustachio down here with me.
Is that somebody's dog? What the heck?
Coach Jericho to bring you guys all of the craziest of action. And today it is
good morning, good morning, good morning.
Of love, but out here on the battlefield, it's most definitely going to be
Peacekeeper
a
MK2
war as usual, Jericho.
Yeah, you know, day 1 was
LOL.
really good. Now,
does DG have a shot beating Blacklist with Clove?
Valentine's Day, so
probably. I don't know. It's tough to say.
But we have
it's a team game, not a solo game, so.
Oh yeah.
For a lot of these matches.
Oh,
what up, Ghosty?
Absolutely, man. I'm excited for each and every single one of them. We, as usual, have thrown
Free Fire got banned in India. Wow. Turn up the volume. No, I'm not. This is just background noise, guys.
The option and the chance to vote as well, so do not shy away from telling
they put 2 Tyrant matches off stream. Yeah, I don't really understand the logic behind that.
Win the series later on, okay? So far,
especially putting Tyrant versus Almighty off stream. Like, put Almighty versus a rando team off stream, not versus Tyrant. Tyrant's like one of the bigger names. Yeah, that's true. Everything's banned in India.
On the day number 1, Jericho.
Is it banned?
Most of those top
I really need to just full send it on COD Mobile BR.
They came in here, set the tone right that they are.
Yeah, Almighty's off stream, Tyrant's off
They
stream.
don't want to, play with their food, as you would say, and they just wanted to get the W.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the Blacklist match over? No, the stream literally just started.
SGMY team just yet. Maybe today will be the day. I mean, the very
good morning, everybody.
Series itself, we have our Titans Blacklist International Ultimate jumping right back into the fray, and they take on Nervo. And I'm a little nervous thinking of the fact that Nervo's a team that was just recently
Free Fire banned in India, but not Free Fire Max.
This is Adapt's old team, which has been revived. But before we get into the juicy bits, the juicy details of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us walk you through
top 2 of each group.
Format.
Okay.
We started off at the qualifier with 256 teams, and we battled it.
They started with 256. That's crazy.
Made it through to the group stages, right?
Yo, that's actually awesome.
Of course, the invited ones, top 2 of each and every single group will be making it through to the playoffs.
Double round robin.
Stages, it's going to be a best out of 5 double round robin, and that's the first time ever at a Garena event.
That's the first time ever.
Okay.
And it means more chances for all these teams to actually make a comeback. Not just get
both got banned. Wait, what?
Days, but actually have a lot more chances. And then once we get,
I was gonna say, what would be the point of banning one version of Free Fire and not the other? No Valentine's Day celebration.
Double best of 5 in the grand
Happy
finals.
Valentine's Day. I don't. What do you want me to do? Buy you guys roses?
We're gonna take home that very chunky prize pool, which we're gonna take a look right now.
Heaven's close to 200K. Nice.
We'll get $10,000 for the second place. You get 4,500 for the third place. You get 3,000 for the fourth place. You get 1,500. If you place up to the 5th to 8th, you get 750.
Seattle Surge winning.
500. 30, 16. Still get a small 250.
Overall,
there's an Indonesian major series with a $20,000 prize pool.
And that's just absolutely
is it happening on a different
in terms of the financial department as to what
is it happening on a different channel?
Who do manage to step on out here and prove that they are the best of the best. I mean, competition
Call of Duty Mobile,
a $10,000 prize pool.
Let me.
But this one, for the first place in itself, they take back 10K USD, right? So that's a huge deal for all of the teams in here. A lot to fight for, Jericho.
Yeah, a lot to fight for indeed. It can change your lives. It can change everything for you. but it has to
This
start
one?
in the round robin, and this is just day number 2. Have a lot of more chances to actually qualify for the
Are
top.
DG matches on this?
Absolutely, man.
Last game?
Throughout the whole day, you guys will be
DG Esports.
bakal dibuka dan mereka memilih juga
Okay, so I can't understand anything that you're saying. Is this game 1 for DG? I might watch this in between. Am I from Garena country? No, I'm from the United States of America. Oh, looks like they had to run it back. Had that happen to me a few times before. Let me pull this off to the side so I can see when the matches are starting. I actually haven't gotten to see...
Oh iya, bener banget ya. Karena kemarin
I haven't gotten to see DG actually play. Let me pause a couple things so that this plays in actual good resolution. Okay, here we go. Clove, regarded by many people as the potentially best player in Garena. I've had a lot of people. Is this a different tournament? So apparently there's a tournament with a similar prize pool also happening in Indonesia. Oh my gosh. These poor guys just can't get anywhere. He's already on 7? Holy frick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's on 9. He's on 9 inside P1. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. He's on a... Oh my... What? He's on 11 going into P2. This is absurd. Oh. Is Unlucky playing? No, he plays in Japan, not Garena. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Yo Mama's Waffle with the 200 elixir. Appreciate it. They're not going to get more than 10 points. Oof. Kind of got smoked right there, I can't lie. He's on 8, 18, 19. He's back on 4 already. He hasn't even used his death machine. Oh my gosh, what am I looking at right now? Brother. What? He's just on a different level from everybody in the freaking lobby. Oh, you're dead. Who? I was about to say, there's no way he wins that. Man's running the Holger. Interesting move. Oh. I think they took out the death machine right there, so they might be able to get above 10 points. It's possible. They're not going to lose it on the 3rd hard point, so I guess that's a W. Yo Mama's Waffle with another 100 elixir. Appreciate it. Free Fire got banned in India. Yes, I heard. That is pretty big news. He's only got 8 kills so far, and he still managed to get a pred missile? That's crazy. Shee. Okay. Oh, Clove died again. Oh, this poor guy's got 2 kills. That's tough. That's a rough spot to be in, you know? Hey, can we see Clove again? Can we see Clove again? Can we see Clove? He's on 25. He's just getting the information so they can go ahead and win it here. Oh my gosh. Shoo-wee. Oh, bad timing. That guy had 18 too. Brother. I don't know why, but no official news for the first day. There's Indian Free Fire YouTubers with 31 million subscribers. That's insane. All right, I want to see him in domination.
DG mengungguli poin dengan sangat-sangat cukup
31 million?
doa ibu dan kita lihat
That's
ini.
crazy. All right,
B-nya sudah mulai
domination.
diambil saja.
Let's see it.
Doa ibu dan
Where are you watching? This is on the Garena COD Mobile channel.
dengan sangat mudah
Or not the Garena, the Indonesia COD Mobile channel.
sudah menuju ke remitnya, menumbangkan satu pemain, bahkan kita lihat ini bakal coba untuk langsung di-retake di mana kita lihat dan doa ibu sudah melakukan sebuah misi gerakan di arah awalnya dan
Yeah, you got to think when you've got that much utility and a thumper to work with, it makes it a whole lot easier to capture the B flag. And now Clove set up in his power position. Come on, man. We believe in you. Oh, lagging. Oh, that's a nice kill. I don't know why you on ADS. Ooh, did they get B? I think they do. Huh. Let's see. Let's see how long it holds. How do you not see that guy to your left? Hello? You must be playing on a different FOV.
bakal coba untuk langsung dikejar saja double capture sudah langsung di-retake.
I respect the Diamond Mythic CBR combo, though. Looks pretty sick.
Kembali di mana seorang Lord Fat pun tumbang oleh seorang kill di depan sana seorang kill.
We're just currently waiting for the main broadcast to start.
Sebuah spot yang sama. Dan B
Blacklist is first up, but right now we're just watching the replay of the most recent DG match.
almost saja ya.
Now that Clove is of age
Baik hampir aja adanya
to compete in Call of Duty Mobile,
terjadi di mana ketika mendapatkan
at least for like
itu enak banget untuk
stage 5 type stuff, you know,
berbeda dengan
stage 4, stage 5, that type of thing.
tapi mereka ada beberapa choke point sehingga A sama ke B-nya susah banget untuk mendapatkan movement
Whoa, whoa, there we go.
yang gampang banget untuk mengintai B.
Benar, dan kita lihat ya tadi
Yo.
hampir aja seorang Cupidnya tadi yang Cupid Ligan.
Oh, come on, you gotta get that. Why are we watching this one dude for the entire game? Hello? Hello? Clove's not having as big of a, and as I say that, Hopster, I'm pretty sure he took out a death machine right there. They're not even gonna contest. They're just gonna go for the flip. Oh my gosh! What a read! Based on the timing of the capture of the A flag? That's crazy.
Ya, benar sekali. Nggak terlalu jauh.
That's crazy.
Mereka berdua ini
Oh my gosh, that was so big brain.
juga, walaupun bisa dibilang juga saling bertukaran dengan waktu yang lama. Doa ibu sempat untuk meretake di arah awalnya dan mendapatkan beberapa poin yang
That's
cukup lama.
crazy.
Dua capture sekaligus walaupun sekarang DG sudah berhasil untuk melakukan satu buah retake kembali, tapi kita lihat kembali di depan sana. Death machine yang sudah langsung dikeluarkan. Oh my god. Love langsung ngeluarin death machine-nya untuk di arah-arah beberapa poin ya. Mungkin sebentar lagi
Got a clear C.
untuk mengeluarkan
Very
poin.
nice, very nice.
Yang belum digunakan mungkin bakal disediakan untuk daerah second page-nya di mana seorang JJ bakal
Oh
coba
my
untuk
gosh.
di bawahnya. Dan kita lihat C-nya bakal
He's on full streaks again. Oh, the patience, the trigger. Oh, the trigger discipline. Oh, it's not fair. Oh my gosh. That's why Thumper should be banned? Yeah, you're not wrong.
double capture-nya dari arah awal dan tidak sempat untuk di-retake. Ini bakal menjadi kesulitan untuk daerah second page-nya, tapi beruntung
Does CODM Global have a ban problem? Yes. Like the auto ban system? Yeah. When's the next Mobile Mayhem with updated rules? Tomorrow night.
untuk double capture lebih awal.
He's 15 and 5. I wonder what his average KD is in this tournament. It's got to be some crazy number. Gosh. His movement's really clean too.
Yang pastinya ini kalau bisa di setup ini bakal berbahaya banget dan hati-hati Cloud.
It's crazy that you can wallbang that. Another Thumper kill.
Juga didapatkan dengan satu buah tamper dan
He's not even worried about using his streaks either. What? He gets that one too? Oh my gosh.
ini parah banget ini dari Cloud.
He doesn't even care that he's looping his streaks. He's on 13. Wait, is he gonna nuke?
Dia.
Iya, belum salah.
There's no way.
Double capture yang sudah diamankan ini masih
Knock on wood.
aman mungkin ya. Ketika mungkin ada percobaan untuk mendapatkan triple capture.
That's why he's not using his streaks. He's on 15. Why are you using a pred? Why are you using a pred? In the middle of the open? Oh my gosh, you're a psycho.
This is already
No way.
capture diamankan walaupun sekarang langsung saja
What?
apa di-retake lagi oleh Doa.
Wah.
Setidaknya udah didapatkan oleh Doa Ibu tapi nampaknya
There's no way.
nice one. Oh my god, berhasil untuk mengajak-ajak guard dari spawn base dari Doa Ibu di mana Predator Witcher langsung
He's using the pred just to get information.
dan Lord Fat
No!
menghentikan langsung
Oh,
flop dan double kill dari seorang Jet Sky.
oh my gosh.
Nampaknya harus dikembangkan oleh seorang Lord Fat menghentikan pertandingan langkah seorang Liga.
He was on
Langsung
17.
diambil lagi oleh Doa Ibu dan setidaknya ini masih bisa untuk dikejar.
Brother.
Bukan hanya double capture tapi hati-hati. Kalau misalkan
I-
ambil double capture, oh my god, kalau di retake lagi ini bakal
He nearly
Doa Ibu.
nuked.
Setidaknya nanti jika DG semakin tinggi, butuh
That's
support dari
crazy.
lebih safety. Setidaknya dipertahankan oleh
I don't know.
Jangan sampai di retake lagi oleh DG untuk
I feel like there's a pretty good argument to be made for him being one of the best players in the world, especially now that he's of age to compete. Oh my gosh. Need to hear the caster? Casters aren't speaking English. I don't have any desire to hear the casters. I don't have any idea what they're saying. Yeah, now he's got to go win the game now that he's done playing for his nuke. Oh my gosh. That's the power of pure gyro? Nah, I mean, gyro might play a part in it, but his movement is way better than anybody else that we've watched. His movement, his aim, his instincts. Like it's not just gyro making that difference. He's just different. There are English ones? Not for the Garena one, I don't think. There is for the... Or not for the Indonesia one. There is for the Garena broadcast, but not for the Indonesia one. It is interesting that, like, nobody in Global uses gyro that I know of. Only people that use gyro are the ones that came from PUBG. Obviously, DG wins that. Oh my gosh. That was nutty. That kid is built simply different. Good lord.
Obviously goes to say something.
Shout out to whoever told me that that was happening.
In a certain situation, but you also
Jokes
have
he uses
Gaijin
gyro?
from the Valkyrie. He
I'm
has
pretty
been
sure he
one
does
of
not.
The most stellar players out of the Valkyrie series, and I'm quite excited to see.
I
exactly
think
what he
Jokes
can
has
do
tried
with the
gyro.
lineup
I don't think he
of
consistently
Blacklist
uses gyro.
International Ultimate, the one and only Jamin, AG, Yobabs, Yato,
That's a
Jaden,
top
Willis,
4
Jared.
Indonesia team they're playing against? Oh my gosh.
Here for Nerve.
That's
Yeah,
absurd.
I mean, definitely fear, you know, any
I've
of
heard
these players
Yato
can
is
make a
really
play and
good.
make that
We'll have to
huge
keep an eye out
difference.
for
I'm
him.
looking out for
Obviously,
Tin.
Skurd
Tin,
was the MVP
arguably
for
the best
East.
player in that team. Skurd, one of the best IGLs. I mean, he just makes plays after
Jokes that
plays. All
does?
these players,
Oh.
you just switch them up. You know, they're pretty much unstoppable. They can mow you down, and that's
It
why
must
they
be
are
pretty
the
weak
reigning
gyro,
Eastern
because I've
champions.
never noticed it whenever he plays.
Want to prove something here in this day number in their first series up against Nervo. We do see them here just preparing, and I mean, there's nothing else you can say about Blacklist International Ultimate. They're just that damn good.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. And Yato and Yobabs back in the squad. These guys, if anything, are super solid with all of their plays that they bring out there onto the battlefield. In terms of age, they are young. They still have so much more growing to do. But if they're already this good right now, I just wonder how much better they will be able to get, and how much better they will be able to grow into professional players under the Blacklist.
Yeah, his gameplay doesn't look
Blacklist
like...
International Ultimate. At the end of the day, they not only have something to continuously prove,
Like, based on the way... It must be pretty weak gyro, if I had to guess. Probably just for, like, micro adjustments, because it doesn't really look like... Most of the time when I think
Yeah,
gyro
I mean,
gameplay,
I've seen that
the
in a
screen
lot
looks
of
like
teams,
super
you know, that When
shaky.
they won that big world championship, they just keep on winning. And
Although
winning
you
and
can
winning.
typically
Now
tell
it's
at, like,
look
the
at
start of a
Nervo,
round
Love, range,
if somebody
and
uses
Cloud,
gyro, because
Backtroy,
they'll start
Gaijin,
looking up in the sky. Okay.
Gmo and Adapt actually leaving
Okay,
Almighty
yeah.
to form this new team, AJ.
I was wrong.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Now, not so sure on the information as to Adapt's departure from the...
Anybody know where Nervo is from? Oh, Adapt. He used to play for Almighty. Must have got dropped. Oof.
But went
That's
back
rough.
to revive his old team, right? To revive exactly what he used to be before he went into Almighty. Nervo is that combination, and he brings on quite the list on him, man. I mean, Bak Choi is there, Claudra. Now we don't see...
Yeah,
him
Jokso
play
is a
that
former
often,
Critical
so
Ops pro player.
He's going to be missing match number 1. We're not too so sure just yet. We will have to wait until we jump into battle.
Didn't Kenshi win them champs S&D?
Hopefully she
Yeah,
does
he had a really big
hop on,
clutch.
you know, and actually play for the team. But so far, these boys, you know, they have a huge team up against.
Look up Total
and I'm
Gaming
pretty sure they're just
YouTube.
trying to focus in
31
that
million
moment.
subs.
But so far, I mean, if you are Nervo, you got to work on you have a lot of film at your disposal, especially the Eastern Championships. You can expose Blacklist International here, you know.
Dang.
Check out their plays and see what they can do, but at the same time, the mechanical.
I'm surprised he
gameplay
didn't
of
post
Blacklist
anything about it
International
getting
can just
banned.
back them up.
Oh yeah, absolutely right, and that has been something that has been paying dividends to the players for a long time.
I don't think I've ever
That's
actually
exactly
watched
what
a
they
Free Fire
mentioned when
video.
looking at the lineup. Any one of those players can clutch up the gameplay, you know, in Search and Destroy, for example. Any one of
He's
those
dressed
players
like a
will
pirate.
be able to
Oh,
stand
look at that
when
movement.
the rest of them fall. That's exactly how dangerous and scary the mechanical capabilities
What the-
of the players of Blacklist International Ultimate is. But in terms of Nervo, a team
Is this a pay-to-win
that was just
skin?
recently set up, once again, we have to
Is this
stress
like a
they
custom
were
game or
together
something?
10
Why is
days
everybody just punching? I don't want to watch this.
That's pretty good. I mean, you know, we've seen a lot of teams been together for at least 1 to 2 years, and they get
Yeah.
eliminated straight off the 128th round.
All
or
right.
something like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just really skill. But here we go, the bans and picks, and Nervo. They
All
win
right,
the
let's
coin toss,
see.
and they're gonna be the first one to ban that first map. Let's see what they banned.
Honestly, Ferg, I was just curious what it looked like. I had never... Actually, I think I watched the end of a Free Fire tournament one time before. I think that was the only Free Fire gameplay I've ever seen.
Well, it has been a map that a lot of teams have struggled with, but Blacklist International Ultimate jumped into takeoff and so gracefully dominated.
The
so
game
many
aims
teams
for you,
that
that's what
it
I've
was
heard.
So exciting to watch them in performance.
Free
We will not
Fire's
have
good
the
for
opportunity
players
to
like
do it
Shafi.
today. Blacklist International
Ouch, that's
Ultimate, they will
disrespectful
be
right there.
able to hit back. But what map will they remove from Nervo? A team
Ferg,
that
did
they
you hear it
do
got
not
banned
know
in India?
100%. Hackney Yard is that one map that they're not so sure of
Apparently it
yet.
got the boot.
They take that off of the list, and we will not be
Honestly, I
having
can't believe
these
COD Mobile's
maps
not
that
banned in
go
India yet.
into the competitive rotation. But
I guess because it's technically owned by Tencent, or not by Tencent, because technically owned by Activision. I guess that's probably the reason.
Love keeping things one-sided.
And Tencent's just the developer?
They want to go up to firing range.
Your fans say I'm
It's,
fake.
small
Okay.
map,
Thanks
a
for
lot
the
of control
249.
trailer, Steel House, and top barracks, and also tower. Those are going to be the main.
I think
main
Total
points of
Gaming
this
sub
map.
bots.
And let's see what Blacklist brings us into map 4. And to your point, they love
Oof.
Summit Hardpoint. Then that, I think that should be that map that they will choose. And let's take a look at this one. But is it even going to reach to a map number 4? You know, I mean, no disrespect to Nervo, but you know, if you are a betting man, you should just, you know, 3-0 Black International Ultimate. That should be the move.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So do we
But, you
think
know,
the Free
it's not gonna
Fire...
be
I
a
mean,
easy
now
let
that
them
obviously
down. They're not gonna
BGMI,
cover out
they have that in India.
of what they
But
have
do we
in the
think
team. That's just pure
some of the
quality.
Free Fire
They
players
have
are going to
but
switch to
instead
COD
of
Mobile?
it, They get dragged on into raids. So this is
COD
gonna
M2 better be
exciting.
optimized
Hardpoint
beautifully so the
number
entire
one
mobile
itself,
community can
you know, is
move to
gonna
a
be
real
one
AAA
challenge
title.
for them to go
Yeah, I hope
go
so.
and square. And it's gonna be
I don't know.
and the mechanical capabilities
I'm a
of
little bit
the
worried that they're having it be developed by, like,
that's gonna be tough. Into its kitchen, that
3
rotation, that
studios
can
that
be
have
all
never
around.
developed
We
a
also
mobile
saw
shooter.
exactly how that panned out.
That has me a
afterwards.
little bit
So
worried.
means anything can happen as long as you have those early rotations that ski on such a huge
There are
map.
15
And
plus
since they
Indian
destroyed
Free
this
Fire
one,
YouTubers
it's
with
what
10
we
million
tried.
subs
Blacklist
or more.
International Ultimate drags
Oh my
us inside.
gosh.
It's been a while since we've witnessed this one.
It's been a while.
They're not
indeed, and
sub-bots,
I think
they're
it's
just kids.
curveball,
That
you know,
makes
I don't know
sense.
if they made a mistake of picking the maps here, but I guess Black International Ultimate, they have something up
Those
their
kids will
sleeve
never
in
switch to
Summit
COD
because
M? Why?
I do believe that if
What
we
else
could
are they
have
gonna
been
play?
S&D and Summit Harp, it could have been better for them, but maybe they want to use these maps to, you know, a blind, it's like a smoke screen, I guess you would say, just to hide out those plays. But Nervo now, they're gonna have to pick map number 5. If it does go to map number 5, Nervo, I think they're gonna bring it to a stand-up.
Chad,
Yes, it's gonna be a
what is
standoff.
your issue?
Search
I'm
and
confused.
destroy.
I said thank you for
Pretty
the
cool
donut.
map, and for game number 3,
I'm
Crossfire
legitimately
Domination,
confused on what you're talking
not a map
about.
that you won't want to play against Blacklist International Ultimate.
Oh yeah, not one at all, man. And the Special Forces is exactly where Blacklist International Ultimate wants to
I don't know
start
what you're
off
being
with.
weird
They
about.
are gonna be having that immediate control of the butchers, and for that mid control, they most definitely. I don't know exactly what play they are going to be going for in here. Whether they're going to be rushing through mid and cutting off that backstab in towards that B flag, or will they just jump on in towards that center
Firing
building
range,
and
Summit.
play ball?
Crossfire
But
Dom
either way,
again. This map's
the
gotta go.
capabilities will be able to bring them quite quite far. Purify and Annihilator taken out of the mix here. So 10 Sparrows out there on the battlefield we can expect.
CODM isn't popular in India.
We know how these players can.
Maybe
know
will
how
be
the
now.
Sparrow is so super overpowered. It can take down a whole.
You
team
didn't
here,
say
but
his name.
so
I
far,
literally
guess the Sparrows will
said
be
thank
really
you for the
helpful
dono.
that first half for firing range. Even if you are stacked inside those hills, if you pull out that operator skill, you can pretty much break a hill on your own. You can also cut off rotations.
Yeah,
especially in
Crossfire's
F4.
just got to go from the map pool.
Making them spawn at the lower spawn. You just let them come through, and then your Sparrow
Crossfire Dom is
2
good.
shots.
Lol, you're just
Spawn there
bad.
again. So it's gonna depend on when they're gonna
Okay,
invest
buddy.
that and how many are they going to invest in this certain
Absolutely.
times.
Yeah, Crossfire
He's salty about the
domination,
ratio on
once
Twitter.
again,
Yeah, it's
exactly
understandable.
where Sparrow will be the
Thanks for the
enemy.
100 rupees.
You want to go in there for the protection of each and every single one of those flags. You don't even need to be on it. You back away, for example. You sit down inside of the central building. You get to take care of your B flag, and at the same time, you get
Crossfire
control
is an
as well.
objectively
There's so much
bad
creativity
Dom
you
map.
can bring out with those
It's
Sparrows,
not an
right?
opinion.
But
It
as we
is
talk about
objectively
all of
bad.
these German boys and girls,
Any
it's
Dom map
around
that has a
right
strong
now.
side
See
is
exactly-
a bad
I
map.
love this. I love
Yeah, the
that-
new
that
one.
little cap.
I was gonna point it out. Yeah,
It's not an
player cam
opinion.
coming through, guys, and now we do see a new addition and props to the Garena production. Thank
Oh
you so
my
much.
gosh,
But
how
now
did
here we
he
go,
not
game
see him
number
up top?
one, Nervo versus Black International Ultimate. Hardpoint in firing range. To start things off with Yo Bob's getting those first early kills, and I like this from Blacklist International.
Thoughts on
They're just
Tim
getting some
breaking
kills
his
first before
jinx?
they hopped on it.
I was
Finally hopped
really
on the
hoping
hill,
that the
but as
Bengals
soon
were
as
going to
they hopped
win
on it,
just
Nervo
for the sake of
pushes
the
it to
jinx
get some
continuing.
kills as well, but so far, 5-0.
I'm kind of sad that it's over.
They need to be able to take up the
You know?
press, auto repairs, not touched just yet. Blacklist International.
It was
just
good
run
times.
Circles around the players of Nervo, and now they come through middle.
There's a guy who bought a gaming PC to play and stream Free Fire. You need a gaming PC to run Free Fire?
But Javen still manages to spot the player through the smoke, not giving them an inch at all at that hard point.
Do all the big YouTubers play it on PC? I forgot that they had a PC version of it, to be honest.
They now want to set up the backstab because the access from
You're covering the
warehouse
player
into
cams?
control
Oh my
is
gosh.
an
Why do they have to
absolute
add
no-go
freaking player
with that
cams?
monster sitting down inside of that scout tower.
And even if they have
There's
the
just
hill,
too
they're
much
gonna
on the
go
screen.
early.
We don't
No
need all of
points inside
this.
Nervo, but they're going to be on that
Gosh.
rotation already. You have that triple man setup. They have one player in Steel House. They get taken out immediately. Finally get some
Most of them
points
play
in,
on
but
PC?
is
Okay,
there
that makes
for the
sense.
break. He's going to get taken
It's more
out.
comfortable.
So
Can't
far,
blame him.
Nervo finally answering back, but as soon as we say that, Skirt makes that play, and now the spawn trap is on. Look at the setup from Black International Ultimate. They have all angles covered, and this might just be a 60-point hill for them. But
Yeah,
Nervo
it's
have
looking like a full
one big push
60.
here. If they have some utils here, they can actually try to break it, but Yato is there for the...
Kenshi
for
left
the hits, but
Blacklist.
Here comes Bakcho. He's gonna get double chopped.
I think he
Unfortunately, they're gonna be struggling
might
to
be a
break this
sub.
Yeah, Finn now with
I'm
the
not
opportunity
100%.
to just run all over the players of Nervo. Nobody's near enough to challenge
I think
them.
Yato and
Or
Yobobs were
Sakura.
underage
And
last
once
year,
again,
right?
an early rotation coming through from the one and only Claudra, but unfortunately for him, it's just way too
There's
early,
just
54
way
seconds.
too
He
much
decides
on
to
the
go with
screen
that
right now.
challenge. Nobody to
Like,
back
we
him
don't
up.
need the
And
Garena
this
Group
looks like
Masters
Nervo
group
is most
or Garena
definitely
Masters group
nervous
stage on the
in
bottom. We
this
don't need
matchup
Blacklist up
against
top.
Blacklist International Ultimate, and they seem to be losing out
Actually, the stuff up
all
top's
of
fine,
their
but
gunfights here. It's just
when you
really
add
starting
face
to
cams
see
on top of all of it.
right now. Nervo really
Oh,
needs to
Kenshi is
step
in
it up and find
VVV.
warehouse, but the
Oh.
XS1
They
Goliath
play today,
brought
right?
in as well as
I
an
believe.
extra layer of defense inside of that hardpoint.
Yeah, they want to finish it fast, and this XS1 will be that.
You guys will recognize Adapt from,
down 2. That's 3 down. Sparrow comes out as well.
Almighty
They invested
formerly.
So much here. They want to get all of this time here. Adapt trying his best to destroy it, but Javen still alive with that Goliath. 100 to 6 AJ. Things are not looking good for Nervo.
Yato
They
and
gotta do
Yobobs
something
played for
here,
them
but
for stage 4
they
last
are
year.
spawning
Gotcha.
way out, and they're spawning really far from each other, so
That's
no
crazy
place
that they
whatsoever. They have to go
changed
in
from
now.
their stage
You know,
4
and
roster
you have to
and
press that
played
panic button
better.
right now.
You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Shout out to production. I absolutely love the camera work coming through. This
Don't think it was a good
round.
move for Kenshi to
186.
leave.
Nervo
It might not have been his
really
choice.
wrecked right now. Javen's XS1 Goliath still alive, but as I say that, it gets shut down.
Remove
by
your
that
face
finally.
cam? I mean, it wouldn't really be a
Blacklist
watch party if I didn't have a
gets
face
shut
cam.
down. That's just a little bit of a miscalculation. And the
Good
thumper comes out,
lord,
but that's still
Adapt.
alive. Nobody's able to
Hey,
get
he's
through that door just
like
yet.
the one
And
man
Blacklist
trying to
is
do
the one
something
that
for his
back
team right here.
move on through.
He's not getting a whole lot of help. I would be willing to bet when we look at the scoreboard, it'll be pretty lopsided toward him. I mean, he's playing really good right now. Feel kind of bad for how hard his team's getting smoked. You can't waste your Sparrow like that. Ooh, good shots. Okay. That's a big push out. I don't know why you would push to bottom firing range and flip the spawns out though. That seems like a mistake.
I think that play alone Blacklist International.
That was terrible.
Overextended too much there.
Why would you push down to firing range and let them flip spawns to bathroom? That was just stupid. Why would you do that? You just lost your team the game.
Oh yeah, and this is
what the.
In a situation like that where you're just panicking all over the place, you really want to make a strong comeback in this game. Mistakes are bound to happen, and 150 to 40. That's exactly how we wrap up game number 1.
That was just so stupid.
Blacklist International Ultimate.
I don't.
Definitely wants to be in this competition. What a dominating showing at this hardpoint at firing range.
Why would you do that?
Showing indeed, and that's what we.
I mean, that just had to be a brain fart, right?
They want to show up. They're not going to be trying to.
I don't think they were going to win, but they could have prolonged it longer than that. That was
a great win by them. And Nervo, I saw a little bit of life towards the end.
Do you think Thumper will get banned? I mean, it's already banned for Global's rule set, and I would imagine once they come out with like the official Champs rule set, it'll be banned.
All you have to do was stay in range of that spawn.
It should be.
He overextended, and he gave Black International the spawns. They all spawned.
Yeah, that was.
And that pretty much sealed the deal.
That was pretty stupid.
Sparrows were all out. And
Skurd back in full force.
Absolutely, man. And you know,
Yato slaying out. Jabin slaying out.
Not really moved out of that position.
Tin.
Overextending this time round.
The OBJ man.
Give them the dividends. But if he had been able
J-Ben looks like a little B.
He would have been able to buy a little bit.
Mohammed with the gifted. Appreciate it. Can we get some sub hype in chat?
Making that game through there. But unfortunately for
we want to watch Clove. They're not playing right now. I was just watching a replay of the stream the other day.
National Ultimate on the other hand, with Skurd picking up the MVP for himself. 20 to 9 KD he picks up for himself. Yato with the 21-12.
There you go.
Stellar on performance for each and every.
I'm running to the bathroom real quick.
I did not expect him to really not show up for the matches in terms of the kills, but he was playing those objectives to the T, Jericho.
I feel like he's just, I don't think he can kill anyone if you have Skurd and Yato and Jabin just taking all of the kills. I think he's just doing his job, but he's going to make an impact later, I really believe.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's just a small start. I guess it's just that first game where, a little bit tired yet, don't have that energy yet, but Tin doing his job for the OBJ, a minute 31, pretty well. And for the side of Nervo, you can't really go. You can't drop 8 and 6. You really have to. You really need to get those trades, get those initial gunfights at the start, and they really have to try to do something here. And they lost in their map pick, AJ. They lost in their map pick, firing range 40 to 150, and now it's gonna be Summit where Black International they picked this one, and they are a pretty good S&D team. They have a bunch of plays, but losing Kenshi might be a huge thing for them because they don't have that dedicated sniper anymore. Yeah. I mean, I know Jabin is that secondary sniper, but who's gonna be that main sniper for them?
Yeah, I think Blacklist International will not have much of an issue with this at all. When you drop on into Summit, it's pretty much for all out on defense. The attacking side most definitely will be able to play a little bit of that momentum. But you talked about that long-range engagement. With all of these other players, I expect Yato as well as Tin to really step it up, to close that distance. You have your concussions to play as well. You've got your flashes in there to go in there for the quick setup. And once you're in, I feel like that's all Blacklist International Ultimate will need, right? Because when it comes down to those gunfights, once again, Novo hasn't been able to show that they're able to, kind of keep up with Blacklist International Ultimate. And that's exactly what I fear for them in this next matchup, Jericho.
Yeah, the pace was just really too fast for them. For this S&D, we might just see that kind of pace as well. But, Blacklist, they love playing S&D really slow and unpredictable. They make you over-rotate. They make you second-guess what you're doing. And if you're a Nervo, you a lot of these things, it has to depend on Adapt. He knows this team. He has been in that experience. You got to tell your teammates what to do. Be that IGL that you need. I know you're focusing on your gunfights and stuff, but you have to look out for your teammates as well. You got to work as a team.
Absolutely, man. And you know, you just cannot run away from working together as one unit. The moment the teamwork breaks down at Summit Search and Destroy, it's just going to be a GG. Then that continues to break down a little bit more of your confidence, and there's just no way you're going to be able to make a comeback in here. I absolutely agree with you. The in-game leader has to get his job done really well. Yobabs with a good setup of that trophy system.
Oh my God.
Find a snipe out of nowhere, but immediately punished by Yato.
Okay.
Good plays coming through, and the trades are solid for Blacklist International. Yato
Whoa.
finds another one as well, and they just take such an aggressive approach.
Oh my gosh.
This time around. One final player, Gmo.
They're on defense doing this?
Find one, but needs to pick the bomb up
Oh
now as
my
well as
gosh.
will be able to thump him out, and it's Blacklist
This might be a quick
International
one.
Ultimate with the first round. That was just way too quick.
Yeah,
Hope
way
Molly
too quick,
doesn't
and
mind
actually,
being a
Yato
custom
trying to go for
spell. I'm
360
sure she's fine with
for
it.
that Sniper. A little bit too disrespectful there, but you know, we'll take it. If you can hit it, you can hit it. But first round goes for them very fast. Or
Shoot.
Black International Ultimate just rushing through that second floor, letting Jabin hit that snipe on that snow side. And
I like the read.
You're gonna be slowing things down, but as soon as you say that,
Why?
no,
I don't know why you would hop up
force him
backside
out
right there.
to
You know
actually
they're playing
challenge
aggressive
AJ
up here.
in the middle. He's gonna get taken out. Cloudra also
Whoa,
gonna get taken out.
whoa,
Bottom is
whoa.
down 3 versus 2. Skirt
Now I
is
gotta
also
move my
gonna take
face
out
cam
one
back
more
down.
player. Last
Yeah,
player
I'm
alive
just
is
gonna put
be
mine
back
over
down
top
with
of
a
theirs
sniper.
because
He's gonna get tagged up, and this is gonna be a round for Black unless Adapt makes a
not necessary.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb is just safe in their hands. And Dap has got the sniper, but Yato, with
Oh
the
my
shot,
gosh.
at distance, sprays him down. Blacklist International Ultimate with the second round already. I don't know if this is a very fair matchup to kind of, you know, determine exactly
Nice.
how good Nervo is. Because most definitely they have got a lot of work to do in terms of the teamwork, right? It just seems like the communication and all can get a little bit
Ooh.
stronger. But they
Ooh, I
can
like this
form
hop-up play.
one of the
I don't
best
understand.
mobile. And Love Rage is changing
They're-
things around, but unfortunately Yobab's bags.
It just
in
feels like
and
Nervo
out.
has no
Oyster
strategy.
takes down Gmo. Glora will be able to fire one back, but that's not enough. Of a
Like
threat.
they've got a full
Adapt
B
checks
defense and you
corners,
just
but it's a
blind
little
send
too
B every
quick
time
there.
without
That's like
any
Phil gets
smokes.
taken out all alone now. Adapt, can he turn around? No, he does not.
Yeah, he does not. And that's
I don't
the thing,
understand.
You know, fast rounds from Black International Ultimate and Nervo. No adjustments, in my opinion. Maybe they could have at least went to snow side. You know, they've been getting rushed.
No
fiercely
utility
in the second
usage.
floor. Might as
They
well
just
try to go for that
blindly
rush.
full send.
But same strategy from Black International Ultimate, just stacking up everything. Yobab's only that least
I don't-
fast player. See, it's only one player.
They're
If they
doing
wanna go
this-
for A, but
that-
this time I like it from Nervo.
Okay,
They
a
took it
little
upon
mid
themselves
push.
to rush together as a team
I
as
don't think it's
well.
gonna work.
No trades
Oh,
whatsoever
they get
yet,
adapt
and
up
now
on
Black
high
is
ground.
down to
Okay,
fall
this
back.
could actually work.
Yeah, and I really like the fact that, you know, this time
Oh my
Nervo takes the
gosh.
fight up to them. Oh, with a boxing glove.
There's
Out
no
the
way he should be alive.
Yato
That's
shuts
terrible
him down.
communication.
Yato gets yet another
That
one
that
as
is
well. My
bad
goodness,
communication.
and
There's
this is
no
something
reason
we're
that
talking
guy should be
about
able to get out alive.
right? The fact that Blacklist International Ultimate, they will wait to go
Oh.
they'll just rush on in there, meet the players of Nervo, mechanical gameplay takes over, and then the gunfights are done and dusted.
Jabin hasn't even had a gunfight.
But Jabin
He is
just
0 and
so
0.
far hasn't been able to pick up even a single kill because the rest of his team members are doing everything out here.
Yeah, the rest of this team members just doing.
He hasn't had a
lot.
gunfight.
You know, if you have your teammates popping off and like
Come
just like that.
Oh
hitting
my-
the shots,
No.
nasty
No
shots.
way!
3 in a row. Yo, Bobs is on fire. Can he get the 4 more? He's gonna get tagged up. Please don't.
He
please don't.
said-
Take him. I thought he was gonna get flicked on. Cloudra shuts him down.
He
for the
said, "It's
highlights, but
okay,
the
guys,
4
we
for
don't
Black
need
International
Kenshi."
Ultimate. They are hunting him down in Cloudra. If he can jump off the map.
Oh
I
my
would, but you cannot.
gosh,
AJ,
what?
He takes him out. Match point for Blacklist International Ultimate.
Said it's okay, guys. We don't need Kenshi.
5 back-to-back rounds like that, I'm demoralized already. So it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah,
out
this
of
is
Nervo.
J-Ben still hasn't had a gunfight.
They don't have the bomb. They want to go in there. They want to
Uh,
play slow or fast because the
That's hilarious.
With a fast-paced game against them, and they shut out each and every single one of those players of Nervo. Blacklist. What's the setup gonna be? It's a quick trophy
Ouch.
on, and they want to go in there for the early plant. Looks like it.
Early plant on A.
The back
Okay.
row with a lot of pressure, not going to be able
Nice
to
look.
get one down on the ground just yet. Skirt shuts down.
Hey,
range.
can we get
Yobab's
Yobab's POV?
On the side of Nervo. This must be one of the
Yobab's
fastest
POV?
search and destroys we've witnessed in a
Ooh.
long time, Jericho.
Ooh, Nervo. Nervo got him
fast,
nervous.
The way that these guys are playing Summit, it doesn't even look like there's a defensive round. It's just
Oh, dang
it's
it.
like a rush,
Yo,
a rush
Bob's,
and destroy.
like,
It's not even search and
how you gonna
destroy
miss that?
anymore. Yato takes down one last player.
I asked for your
Yo, Bob's gonna hit
POV,
with
and
a
this is what we
sniper,
get.
Brings out the MW11.
Okay.
And finally ends it 6-0. We're on to game 3.
Dang. I mean,
Looking like a ranked
that's
match.
the answer right there, right? That's exactly why I missed Yobabs so
Did
much.
Jabin
Now
get a
that he's
kill?
Right back in here. It's just gonna be a GG all the way through, man. He's just such a well-rounded player all throughout this games in Call of Duty Mobile, and now with all of the confidence, with the branding behind him as well, Yobabs seems to be absolutely untouchable, unstoppable. One of the fastest search and destroy summit we have been.
That was definitely one of the fastest matches that I've ever seen.
I wish we could get that timer. How long?
That
the
was
game
crazy.
Actually,
They all
if
left.
production can get that time, that'd be really, really nice. But take a look at
Jabin
the
got one
stats.
assist.
Yato with 12,
That was
Yo
all that he
with
could get.
7, 6, AJ with 4, and Jabin actually did not get a kill
Yeah.
in that whole game.
You
Jabin,
go.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I think we.
You can't give him crap about that.
You know, imposing penalties.
He had one engagement.
Right after it's done.
That's not his fault.
See the scores. I mean, it's understandable.
He didn't
It's
die.
understandable as to why they would want to jump out of the lobby immediately, right? But it is what it is. Yato hitting the 12 kills overall. Yobab's in there with the 8. And Yobabs,
If he was 0-4, 0-5,
Yato's number of kills that he managed to get out
you
there,
give him
right?
crap about
The
that.
deadly duos right back
He
in there.
literally didn't die a single time.
International Ultimate were untouchable as the Eastern Finals champion. Wait till you see exactly what Yato and Yobabs can do on the squad.
I mean,
Adapt is former almighty. He
yeah,
should
those
step
4
up.
players,
I mean, the thing is,
stepping up.
like,
what if Jabin even steps up as well?
when
He's
it's
just a
this,
6-0 already, and now
when it's
now
this
gonna be
lopsided,
Crossfire, and at this point, you're completely demoralized.
there's only
You're
so
nervous,
much
and again,
impact that one player can
it can
have.
happen, as we saw yesterday.
Like, it's pretty
There's a
obvious that
4-8
Adapt is the best player on this
and
team
then
by
Domination for that
what
reverse
seems to be a
sweep.
fairly
But
wide
we're gonna
margin.
have another then again.
And especially in a
against
team
Eastern
game where it's all
champions.
about communication.
Eastern champions.
It's all about being able to trust your teammates, like,
and they are just ready to teach you.
You could throw Heaven on this roster.
Most definitely is not
Most games he's still going to end up going negative just because of how much impact team chemistry and being able to trust your teammates has on your ability to play competitive.
Domination in record time as well, because at the end of the day, Domination's just that match where you will have to play it all throughout. Yeah, most of the time, it's quite tough to get a triple cap on all of the flags, especially when you're talking about Crossfire. The crossover from one end of the map over to the other, you have to traverse.
Why did Free Fire get banned? If I had to guess, it's probably developed by a Chinese company. Or wait, no, isn't it made by Garena?
Even against
Or is it published by Garena?
In order to wrap up this match in record
Anybody
time,
know who makes Free Fire?
Blacklist International needs to do. So
You
let's
like
see
Crossfire
if that's
Dom?
exactly
No,
what
Crossfire Dom is an
Domination
objectively
will
bad
sort
map.
out in this particular matchup. 150 to 40, 6-0. They are running. They are running through this series.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pretty shocked. You know, I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty 15 years in my life, and I have never ever seen S&D that fast. I'm just.
I've seen S&D
Crafton?
fast.
Crafton or Tencent?
Ranked matches.
I thought Crafton was PUBG.
You're the MVP.
First time legendary. Okay.
Free
first
Fire
time
got
legendary.
copyright claimed by Crafton? Oh.
And I've seen fast matches like that, right? It is only when.
Why did
you are
Adapt leave Almighty? I'm pretty sure he got dropped.
by opponents when it comes to the mechanical
Privacy issues?
and it's something
Gotcha.
that we kind of figured out will happen even before the start of the series. It was the
Okay, I thought it was Tencent.
It was most definitely going to come into you know, the advantage of Blacklist International Ultimate here, and to a certain degree the strategies as well. The strategies we couldn't really see in the search and destroy because of how blitz fast it was and how small and narrow that map was. You only have
All right.
the access points as soon as the players.
Well,
were
we'll
spotted,
see
they
if
got shut down. But this is
we get
respawn mode.
some
Let's
type
see
of a
if
miracle out of
Blacklist
Nervo.
can get that same speed run completed, or will Nervo not only be
Typically,
able to fight
you
back,
expect
get
to
this
see
win,
weak
and
side
stay
take B
alive
off the
in
start, and then it gets taken back.
Go Domination. If
I
you're
don't feel
Nervo,
all that confident it's going to
you
get
start
taken
off
back,
really
given that
slow
these
there,
guys are
start
already in a
lock
spawn
initial
trap.
gunfights. Now we do see that those cracks spawning up, AJ. We do see individual gameplays again from them.
They're in a
working,
bad
Blacklist
spawn
is
trap too.
moving as a unit here, working towards, they're letting Yato do
Yato?
his thing here, and just
Oh
before we
my-
say that, they're gonna
oh,
overextend here. They're gonna
man.
lose that 8 flag, but it's okay.
Oh,
They wanna
man,
get
you're
that C
letting
flag.
them
They
flip
want that,
already?
spawn that they need, and they trust in their teammates. But I like this from Nervo. Once they've been losing their gunfights, they are now working as a team. Adapt and another player inside that middle building, waiting for their
Ooh.
teammates, but they need to get control.
This guy Adapt, I feel bad for him. Yato's on full streaks already.
Fully streaked out as well. That's
Woo.
gonna be huge.
Okay.
Fully streaked out.
Opportunity.
Barely
Shut
past
down, though.
the 2-minute mark, right? This is just absolutely insane coming through. Yato finally
Yeah,
brings out the
this
bread,
is,
and it rolls out a little bit momentum to hold on to the B flag a little bit more.
This is just
confidently.
disrespectful.
Don't wanna
You flip
overextend now
for
anymore.
Seaside
But
that
that's
early?
exactly
Oh,
what they're
man.
aiming for. And from here on end, Blacklist International Ultimate
It's just such a
is
nasty
hold
spot to try to
on
clear
to
somebody
the
out of.
spot. And I believe they will start those overextensions.
Little blind
in the
shotgun
second
hit.
half, once they know they've definitely gotten this in the bag, and they
Okay.
can play a little bit of disrespect without having to worry too much about the repercussions.
Okay.
I know, not worry about
All
it.
right,
Yeah,
I see you,
46
Nervo.
but Nervo actually getting
That
double
the B
cap.
control is
As
not
soon
gonna
as they
last, but
got that cap, you see that response from Blacklist International.
oh my
just
gosh, they
picked it up
four
right
stacked the
back, so
point.
it didn't matter anymore, 48
That was
to
honestly
27,
really
Nervo.
risky.
They are
Somebody's
being
got a
trapped
pred.
over at A side, and things are not looking good for them. 52 to 28. Yato still has that sentry gun ready for that second
Ooh.
half already. They're about to reach that.
I think they
60-point mark,
probably get
and
B
Nervo,
here.
They need to find something. They
I
need
think
to
he hit his
find
teammate with that.
something, a spark.
They,
plug or something that can
shoulda
actually
just
give
sent-
them that momentum.
They should have sent 2 people to cap B, but instead
Whoa, Bok Choy, the guy
they
who was
let
standing
one
on the
guy
road
just
there, right
randomly
by
chase
4
somebody through a
players of
building,
Blacklist
and then they
International
didn't get B.
just to hold on to that B flag. And this is exactly what's so dominant about the squad, right? The strategy that comes out, the cohesiveness in
Yeah,
the
there's
execution
a lot of
strategy through all of
pretty
these plays.
major
And
mistakes
fluid
we've seen
movement,
Nervo
4
make.
players down at the
And then
B
on
flag,
top of that,
over
they're
the
just getting
captain,
straight out
all
slayed,
of those
so
players back away, one guy stays for the defense.
this result is not remotely surprising. I do feel bad for Adapt. He's giving it everything he can, but
By the time Nervo's right back in there, they're at the halfway point. Blacklist International Ultimate.
Crafton sued Garena for a massive amount of money for copying PUBG.
Easy to bag this
Okay, I saw that. I didn't realize that was the reason Free Fire got banned.
They're just, it's just hard to see. Hard to see as a coach, as also as a player. It's really difficult, but 75 to 40, very doable here. Now we do see Adapt using that.
Yeah, you
that
can't let
operator
that
skill,
go to
unfortunately,
waste.
Gets taken out immediately, and that's what I'm talking about. Using the operator skills at the perfect time. And for Adapt,
Ooh,
he didn't
Thumper
get a
almost
single
got
shot
the
out
double
of that.
there.
And we just do see Black International
Didn't
dominating.
quite
Now
have
they
the
bring out
range.
the Sparrow, and this is where you want to use it. Once
That
you have
was
that
a
B flag,
waste
you
of a
have enough
Sparrow.
time to actually put more pressure and delay the enemies. But Cloudra shuts them down. Can he make a play? No.
I just don't
That's
think
just-
trying to
that's just
challenge at
individual
that
things
range
you
is
need
the
to work
move.
as your team there. Once you get in that middle room, you gotta wait for your teammates.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Bok Choy. Smart play.
Why did Adapt get
Down
dropped?
and
I
down,
think it's just
91 to
because
50. Nobody's able to touch the
Jeff
B
is
flag.
better.
Yes,
I mean,
Blacklist
Adapt was
International
pretty
Ultimate.
consistently bottom fragging in stage 5.
And now they just have to hold it on to the better side.
Not
The
super
safety gun
surprising that they did that.
Well, that's the 6th man out there if they even needed one.
Pretty close to triple cap territory already.
This victory over Nervo is secured in the fastest way possible. 101 to 55 is just a matter of time before we wrap things up now. But finally, the play for that B flag, the attempt coming through from Claudra. But once again, the mechanical
Skur's got a
capabilities of
cluster to work with, too.
Ultimate, backing them out way too quickly. Ay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're getting spawn trapped now.
Call of Duty things.
Good
It's just
lord.
I mean, sometimes it just happens to the best of us, and unfortunately, it did happen to him. 113 to 61, and this should wrap it up.
Let's see.
I like what they're
Adapt
trying to
quit
do.
comp
They're
by
both
himself
trying to
because he
find
was
something
bored?
Just to slay out their spawn.
It
You
doesn't
know,
look
slay
like
them
he quit
out,
comp.
let the players of Black International run them back,
He's
but Yato
playing.
is just winning gunfight after gunfight after gunfight. Working on those streaks, about to hit the bunch, misses 3, misses 4.
Ooh,
and
pull
actually
out the
finally hits
boxing
that.
gloves on him.
And 125 to 66.
Oh.
This is pretty much a GG, AJ.
Yeah.
I mean, we expected this one, but Nervo, we did see them
Oof.
show up a fight.
This is
And
rough.
a little bit in Hardpoint, a little bit now in
It
Domination,
does
but they have to
not
work on
look
a lot
like
of
these
stuff.
guys are having. Oh, they're just getting boxing gloved all over the place. Oh, no way. Does he get one here? Where is the communication from the teammates? Oh, come on, guys. You've got to tell your teammates what's happening. Oh. No way. If this guy dies too, okay, this is the worst communication I've ever seen. There is no way you're letting your team get spawn trapped by boxing gloves. It's a $25,000 tournament, and you're letting your team get spawn trapped by boxing gloves. Oh Lord.
When a guy who's fully streaked out
Oh Lord.
than any of his score streaks.
I mean, that's gonna be a 3-0. Blacklist International Ultimate.
That's
takes
just,
it home
I mean,
in a convincing fashion, as we would all expect them to be. And unfortunately,
that,
Nervo
like,
never
their
went
comms
on
just
the
have to be
receiving end.
absolutely silent for
also
none
really
of those
tough to
guys
see
top
for a
X to
Nervo
have
fan.
any idea
I mean,
that
if you are
there's
Nervo,
boxing gloves running up
you gotta
behind
work
them.
on a lot of things here. I mean, yes, you're up against Eastern champions, but I feel like
Oh my
with them
gosh.
actually losing this game could also be a blessing in disguise. Learning what
Like,
Black International did, they can apply that. And
use
actually
your
try to,
comms.
Use that against
Poor
other
Adapt.
teams that they're gonna face.
So, somebody get this guy on a new team.
Disagree a little bit, Jericho, because what
Somebody
Blacklist
get this guy on a new
International
team.
not a lot of teams can pull off, right? you need supreme mechanical capability to be able to just down.
Nervo's quite good. Blacklist is too strong. No, watching this, I can tell you these guys, maybe they had an off day or something, but the team that played today was not good.
Okay, you know what? In this position,
You can tell the communication was not there. Massive brain fart sending a guy to firing range with an equalizer to flip spawns to top and immediately spawn the team out of bathrooms. Adapt was the only player that looked good out of all the players that I watched.
There's no way those guys could have gone into butches and played this
That was just not good gameplay.
And try to flip the spawns because of that one-man killing machine in the name of Yato. And after a while,
They should ban boxing gloves. Boxing gloves aren't the issue. Like, if you have good communication there's no way that happens to you.
Trapping them for the longest of time in the second half. Why not I have a little bit of fun? Because he realized that he had been alive for so long, nobody was killing
Is this
him.
the same Adapt? Because I asked his Adapt on Twitter, said he quit comp.
Everyone and
I don't know.
This unfortunately was a mismatch. And
I didn't know any
although
Garena
we
players
want-
actually had Twitter,
although we want to see
besides Heaven.
Nervo step it up and go out there
Yes,
with
Adapt
full
used to
on
be an almighty.
It was a mismatch in terms of powers from the get-go.
That was
and
not a
Blacklist
pretty
International
matchup.
Ultimate just proving that. Not saying Nervo does not have a chance in this
The question is, can Bad Batch win against
Against the
Nervo?
Supreme
I think
Squad.
Nervo would probably
Just
beat
with
Bad Batch,
Nervo's
but
mechanical capabilities, it
oh,
is
that was
not
ugly.
a
That was ugly.
possible one.
Yeah, it was
Huntsman or
impossible.
Nervo?
And
Oh,
actually,
Huntsman
you
for
know
sure.
what? You did. I agree with you now. You know, they can't copy what Blacklist can do, but they can.
Do you
just
think
take some
Omega
notes.
has a chance against Almighty or Blacklist?
Okay, that's the right wording there, not
Rub salt
copy.
in the wound.
I think it would be tough.
I'm just, I mean, that's the only. thing I can
We've
really
only
get from
seen
what I'm
what
seeing.
they
This
can
one,
do
it's
against
really hard to
Huntsman.
analyze if you're really struggling from
Huntsman
start to
did
finish,
look good in the
especially
first game,
S&D.
but
Every time
I
it's
don't
6-0.
I don't think
There's a
they're
lot of
quite on
things you
that
can
level
do
yet.
right, but at the same
I
time,
think they've got a
every
ways to
team does
go.
Everything wrong, and it's just Blacklist International running away with this one. Like for that game number 1, 150 to 40. That
Blacklist
huge
or
mistake
Almighty?
by Cloudra in the by Bokcho in the end. If he didn't overextend,
Blacklist
that
looks
could've been a
pretty
close game,
strong
and
right
somehow
now.
It was just all Blacklist and the Crossfire.
Like, they had their
A
team
little bit,
last year, and
short.
it feels
I
like
saw
they
a
got
glimmer of
all
hope there,
upgrades
but
across the
once
board.
Yato pulled out the gloves, I just had to throw in the towel already for Nervo.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold it against Bokchoy if you were a fan of Nervo.
Why don't they use the
because
P90
he
in the
was not
West?
The sole reason as to why they could not cut it at the
Type
time.
25 is just
Right?
easier
It
to
was
use.
Just that one moment of weakness through Bokchoy, one decision that he did not make perfectly. That we
Better
saw
range,
a
too.
highlight reel of him dying off and that spawns just being given away. But unfortunately, overall, it was just a dominating performance by the side of Black.
What do you think's the problem with Omega? Too aggressive or needs to change roster? I mean, I think it's just a practice thing.
For this matchup, we have to emphasize once again.
They
Nervo
haven't
was
practiced
a
as much as
team
Almighty and Blacklist have.
and although it was
Like, I think
impressive
they
enough
can
for them
still
to
win with this
show
roster, but from what I've heard,
that
they haven't really been scrimming all that much.
Initial rounds in towards the group stages, it's nowhere
Does 3 or more play comp?
to be in
I think he does every once in a while.
the Eastern champions, one of the best in the world of Call of Duty Mobile.
I don't think he'll participate in, like,
Unfortunately,
stage
Nervo
5 or
was
anything.
just not ready for that sort of a battle just yet. And
Yado got
even
possessed
this
by
one,
Manny
Hardpoint,
Pacquiao.
119-6. How
I should
often do
make
you
that a
see that?
YouTube short and say
And-
Manny
and,
Pacquiao
you
plays
know,
COD
see it,
Mobile.
and I guess can also play a factor that, remember what
I
you
bet
said a
that
while
would
ago at
pop
the start
off.
of the show, Nervo only
I bet
had-
that would pop off
they've
for
only
Philippines
formed 10 years
viewers.
ago.
Yeah.
I think that's a huge thing as well. And yes, they do have adapt. You know, he was that second place from Eastern Championships, but he's not. He doesn't have those
Not the
players.
same.
Yeah, not the same players. Like
How
Shut Up
bad?
and
How did
Senio, so
Bad
it's
Batch
very
even make
different,
it in
you
a
know,
tournament?
for Cloud and
It
Bok
wasn't.
Choy
It
hopping
wasn't
on
even
the
their
number
fault
series
for
up against Eastern Champions, that's a huge
CODM
such a
Masters.
pressure situation.
The
And I
players
understand-
were
I understand
allowed.
that
So they had
they
qualifiers.
have to take this into
Players
account
were
and
allowed
actually,
to play
you know,
qualifiers
Oh, yeah.
on iPads,
And when I say
and
not
the
to
players were
also,
told
mean the
that
fact
they would be allowed
long
to play in Masters on iPads. And then the day before the tournament
yeah,
started,
that chemistry takes a long
they
time
banned
to
iPads.
then bind.
So Bad Batch qualified on iPads, and then they banned them a day before the tournament. So obviously they were going to get obliterated in every matchup, especially going up against pro teams that have been on phones all along.
Already doing so many things right, and that's why.
Is
what I'm
Nervo
saying
one of the
is
worst
just
teams you've ever
not
seen? No, I've seen some pretty
100%
bad teams.
Matchup to kind of gauge exactly how.
When you've casted
because they're taking on
competitive
not
Call of
just
Duty Mobile,
one
as long as I
opponent,
have,
but
you
in
get to see
fact,
some pretty bad teams.
I don't even think arguably. I think undoubtedly the best in the competition right now.
Yeah, I do believe Black International
Is
Ultimate's
is
one of the top teams
Indonesia's
here.
happening
Not
right
that
now as
team
well?
to beat, and you know Nerva, they just had to be the ones for that first for the first blood for them, and but that's very unfortunate. But you know, like what we said, double round robin, AJ, that's a huge thing as well. So most
yeah.
definitely have a lot of time to actually.
I don't
get
think
to that top
Indonesia's
two
live
for
right
their
now, are
group
they?
And actually qualify
No.
for the playoffs. But for now, here is the end of the Crossfire and Yato here. With the gloves here, this is just I mean, pure disrespect. But I mean, I guess it is for that showmanship. He just showed off.
Will there
With
be
those
another
accents
Asian
that he
sniper
has.
tournament?
And I mean, I think
Maybe.
this is pretty
3
much,
War is the one that
a
organized it
walkover.
last time. I just commentated.
I want to say it's disrespect,
Yeah.
but you know,
I mean,
do
that-
this all the time in rank these
It,
days.
it is disrespect, but at the same time, that's also just bad communication.
It's not a
Like,
speed boost, but you're super duper light.
you
get to move
can't.
around the battlefield.
There's no reason either of those players' top X
Look
should
at
have known that
himself,
there's
dead silence.
not somebody running up behind him.
It's the perfect combo. He's just running around, grabbing them and punching them. I absolutely love what he did out there, and it was just
2.23 KD.
how much better they are as a squad in comparison to Nervo. But that
Manny
does not
Pacquiao's
even
close to retiring. I
out
mean,
in the
isn't
first
he like
place.
running for
Just
president of the
how
Philippines or
Nervo's
something?
gonna keep up with them, and Nervo's just not ready for this sort of a battle.
Nervo's better than
Yato,
NA
look at
and
this
EU
guy.
pro
A
teams? No,
2.23
they're not.
ADA so far, the best in the competition that we have spotted.
Double positive.
Does he not have ammo? Why is he using
all the
boxing
time.
gloves?
2.23 and
'Cause he
he
can?
Only died 8 times in the series actually most of the time. And
Can you
I
move
mean,
your
that's
face
just
cam?
Yato. You know, we saw him. We didn't see him in the Eastern
You
Championship.
guys
but
are
we
so
saw what he
needy, you
did
know?
during the qualifiers, what impact he brought here, and now we're seeing him again full force with the team. And I think this is just.
Have you met any two-finger player that's professional?
Absolutely.
Hacks.
You know,
I don't
it's
think he
not
plays
gonna
anymore.
Stop here. I really want to see more from this team of Blacklist International Ultimate. And it's just that.
So sad Phantasma disbanded. I mean,
in a way they could not show off any of their strategies.
choose one, 3 or more, or Heaven. I mean, if I'm
After
picking a
viewing
pro
those
player,
videos,
obviously Heaven, because he
Blacklist
plays on
International
phone full time.
Just thought to themselves like, okay, why not just rush them?
Hacks invented
After
the suicide
Hardpoint,
nade.
where they just detected that they were
Yep,
winning
and got
so
it
many
banned from
games,
competitive.
the ideation of search and destroy was
No
rush them.
politics here, please.
Why wait? Why waste time? And it just worked out in their favor.
I don't
And
think
it just
saying
was
that
so
Manny
again,
Pacquiao's running for
they
president
were
is
able to
talking
keep up
politics.
with those gunfights. And in
It's
Domination,
literally
it
just
was a little
saying
bit more subdued. I'm
something that is
surprised
happening.
Blacklist International Ultimate were not going for the triple cap. And this is why I feel like there was no
How much
disrespect
share
to it
does
because
Tencent
they
have in
actually held
CODM?
back
I don't
and
think they
they
have any
sent
share.
Yato out there, and the guy was punching people
I mean,
around
they
the
might
place.
get like a
If they
percentage of
weren't
profits
taking
based on
these fights,
monetization or
if
anything, but
they had wanted
I'm pretty
to,
sure the majority of the money goes to Activision.
should have been wrapped up a little bit faster, and that's exactly how much of respect.
No,
we
they
give to the team
suicide nades don't work.
towards
You
Blacklist
drop the
International
nade.
Ultimate, because unfortunately,
I'm
they
90%
do
sure.
not have a choice. This team is
Do you think Heaven's a top 3 sniper in COD
They're
Mobile?
just
Yeah.
that damn good, and they are the Eastern champions for a reason. But that's gonna be it for our first series, guys. That's match number 1. We have 3 more to go, but we'll be right back after this quick short break.
Moonscope's a better player than 3 or more. I don't know about that. When will Meeseeks tournament be in India? I don't have anything to do with Meeseeks. Tribe versus Almighty, who wins in your opinion? Guys, Tribe does not have a CODM team right now. The Tribe roster from last year does not exist anymore. All the NA teams disbanded. Top 5 players according to you? I don't know. We gotta wait for a LAN tournament to say that. Will I play competitive? No. There's no reason for me to play competitive. Do you have any idea why Adapt left Almighty? I'm pretty sure he got dropped. Some people were saying he, like, retired. That might be the case. I don't know. I feel like there's not anything that I want to watch in any of this. Huh. Respectfully, do you think Ferg's the best COD M player? No. I think he's good. You can't really put him in the conversation with people that scrim for 4 hours a day, though. Is Warzone Mobile legit? There is a new mobile Call of Duty being developed, but we don't know what the name of it is yet. I think it'll probably be Warzone Mobile, but we don't have any confirmation. Vague's gonna pop off this year. Would love to see it. React to Tyrant Gaming's latest video. I'm imagining that's probably on Facebook, or is it on YouTube? Tyrant Gaming. Is it this one? Oh.
1,000 of submissions from clip champs to just 6. Yes, you heard it right. We're gonna be accepting 6 talented snipers to the finals of this competition.
Okay.
This definitely was a tough decision.
I mean, these are like decent clips. I'm waiting for something crazy. That was pretty nice. For a second, I thought it was against bots, but he might just not have the skins downloaded. Because I'm looking at the names and they all look real. that just looks cool. Like, I know it's not tough to do, but it looks cool. All right. Garena montagers really love their motion blur. It's kind of making me nauseous, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little bit overkill. Yeah, that like makes me dizzy. Oh my. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Like that was a nice clip right there. This is part of the reason that I just don't really like sniper montages, is because like they all look the same, you know? Hex? Somebody copy Hex name? It's spelled exactly the same, unless that's from somewhere else that I don't know about. That was a nice clip. Did he pick up another sniper, or is this just on the same map? Different sniper. Why is he running the default Locust? All right, that was probably the best clip we've seen so far. Oh, it had to hit marker. Okay, that was the best clip for sure so far. That was nice. Nice collab. Ooh, that was clean. Very nice. I think Miney posted, honestly, Miney's kind of better than like any of these guys. Is it? I'm assuming it's not. It's probably not live again yet, right? Or it might be live, but probably the action's not started. Yeah. Miney posted something yesterday that looked super clean. His last upload was 4 weeks ago. Is it only on Twitter that he's posting? Oh, I guess he's just... Oh, this is gonna get copyrighted? Maybe it's just because I love the knife that he's using. Yeah, but these shots are... The movement in the shots are so clean. Okay, I guess he's just only posting on Twitter, but my gosh. That clip alone was better than 90% of the ones in the montage. Shee! Oh my good lord. When pro phone snipers switch back to iPad. Good night. Why would you only post these montages on Twitter? It looks so bad. Freaking Twitter quality, dude. Freaking Twitter quality. This would look so good if you freaking put it on YouTube, you know? Good night. The movement on that. Oh, that was so nice. Yeah, these clips are better than like 90% of the ones. There was one clip in that entire montage that could compete with these. Holy frick. Oh my gosh. No, Miney... I'm pretty sure Miney's Filipino. I'm not 100% positive, though. Now, that's a montage. Okay, guys? That's a freaking montage. All right, here we go. Action starting. Did I know Cisco played in Garena Masters? I don't think I did know that. Who do you play for? Is he playing, like, today?
But they are going to be ready to actually... be on try to be on the top tier levels in the Philippines, but they have to go up against the Doctor. Not an easy task for them, but it's going to be a very good opener for them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Filipino and lives. Oh, he played with Gaijin? Don't they play today? I'm pretty sure they play on stream. Let me look. Or are they off stream? I thought Gaijin was on stream today. Maybe I'm tripping. Guess not. Gaijin won, right? I can't remember. Do you think Rye is better than Ferg? I don't know. I don't watch Rye's videos.
Good matchup to compare exactly how these two teams fare.
Yeah, it's a very good matchup indeed. I mean, hopefully
These guys are like
they find
15.
something here, but I mean, I'm liking everything. I'm liking the confidence.
Yeah,
that
some
they're
of them
giving
look
already
15.
to step on
That guy
up.
on the right
They're
definitely
in
looks
their first
15.
round
What?
tournaments. We've seen them in the local
No shot that
tournaments
guy's
with
18.
Agla Esports, so, I feel like
Absolutely
they're
no
in the
way.
right path as a team here, and hopefully they can show it off in this first series.
Absolutely, Matt. Well, good luck seeing
Gaijin's in
exactly
match
what
3?
they
Oh.
against the Doctors who we have had.
Oh, yeah, this isn't match 3. I was thinking it was.
In action, and today, if they are able to step it up from the previous time we saw them, C8 Legacy most definitely they will have quite a bit to handle on their hands, Jericho.
Yeah, I think both teams are
The
equally
greatest
matched.
COD
I
player
feel
of
like
all
the
time is
one player
iReeps.
that's really gonna
I'm
make
gonna
the
say
difference
no
is
just
for
because
these
I've
both teams.
never heard of that
I
guy.
think
Dre is 15? Oh,
I've seen him
well, there we go.
I've seen Hitex as well. Both those two players, they can make impacts that are
As
very
insane
satisfying.
as Cisco is in 1v1s, he couldn't do stuff in Masters. I mean, people realize there's very little correlation between how good somebody is at 1v1ing and how good somebody is in comp. Like 1v1ing is a completely different skill from playing competitive Call of Duty. 1v1ing is just knowing spawns, working head glitches, and accuracy. Like there's 15 different skills that make you good at comp that don't have anything to do with your ability to win a 1v1.
It's been their biggest stage, I think, for especially for C8 Legacy. You know, they've always been in the on the local tournaments hosted by Cali and by.
Yeah, I saw that 3 or More was talking about potentially retiring from COD Mobile soon.
But remember, those first tournaments, we do see the
Hope they bring the ranking system they developed for Vanguard to mobile one day.
They brush it off, and
I do too, but if they did that, people would riot because
tournaments, you know, you get shaky hands and stuff, but you can also
then at that point, not 90% of the entire player base would be in Legendary, and it would be unfair. Why is he gonna retire? He tweeted out that he only had like 1% of his energy left for the game or something.
I want to see exactly how far they have been able to step it up, and they've competed within.
Cisco's fresh to the comp scene is understandable. I mean, yeah, he'll probably improve quickly. I'm not saying he won't be a good competitive player. People just think like, oh, this guy's good at 1v1ing. He's the best player in the world. There's not really that much correlation. Bobby, I heard you're the best sniper. You heard wrong.
You have to look back at the stats. Country's stacked with players, bro.
yeah, I mean, everyone's cracked here. I mean, quite literally cracked. And
Cisco's playing a 90 MS. Doesn't he live in the Philippines?
You see the gyros just going everywhere. I mean, I think, but one thing though to point out here, I kind of
Love Mustachio AJ's background. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
On mechanical,
I like it.
Wise, I think they're both at the same level, but I think the ones that really gonna change the game sense one, and I think that's where MYSG comes out. More of the.
Are we gonna start finally? Thank the Lord. Check out Team Velocity.
But here we go.
Eh.
Maps and modes. AJ the Doctor. They again.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll watch another mini montage. Okay, this is like the definition of over edited. Let's see. Here we go. Feel like this is probably copyrighted. I hate freaking Twitter video quality. Whoo! Yeah, I literally can't. I can like barely even see what's happening in this. Oh, Miney, you got to start uploading your crap to YouTube. They're uploaded to his Instagram and TikTok as well. Okay. I'm gonna go to his Instagram then, because hello? Oh, I was already on his page. Oh my gosh, it's freaking 360p. You don't even have your freaking Instagram there, you bot. Ah! I think we already watched this one. Okay. Whew. Anybody that thinks that this is basic movement has no idea what they're talking about. The slide cancel before. Woo! Man, if that one would have landed, that would have been so satisfying. I wonder if there's any good COD Mobile TikToks that I haven't seen recently.
It would be important to show this side of our marriage as well. It's Friday night. We've had a great but long week. I'm about to play Call of Duty Mobile. She's going to watch some movie.
Why are you holding a
about some
controller?
people They're going to fall in love, and they get together in the end. Spoiler alert, it's a rom-com. I have zero interest in her movie. She has zero interest in my clan on Call of Duty Mobile or in my rankings with the new season that just came out, and that it can't find any ranked match opponents because I'm so dominant.
You can't find any ranked match opponents because you're playing on controller.
There's space between us because we need space, but we want to be in the room together, and we're not going to talk for 2 hours. And this is how you have a successful marriage. I thought it
Okay.
would be important
Has
to
the
show
game
this
started
side
yet?
of our
Okay, it
marriage as
did.
well.
Praise the Lord. Thank goodness.
But it's just it's pretty I don't know.
Goodness me.
But C8 though, they're starting off really strong.
Strong is an understatement. I think that was like what, the 6th or 7th
Bobby, did he just paid you to promote him? WTF, everyone can make this video and cut clips since he doesn't show which rank he playing on.
of these gunfights.
Yeah, majority of these gunfights, indeed, they are losing, and C8, they're taking over immediately. Slow start for the Doctor. They do have control of that top.
I'll tell you what, you tweet me, just go ahead and tweet me yourself doing that, and that's fine. I will 100% agree with what you're saying, for sure. Go ahead. Take a couple minutes, cut some clips that look like those, send them to me on Twitter, and I will admit I was wrong, and Miney is a trash sniper. Nope, that wasn't YouTube chat. That was Robo chat.
Very carelessly jumps immediately out of it. They need to go in there for that early rotation in for that P2, but spawning out of generator is most definitely not the best place. They need to break the spawn overheld at Crane by the one and only.
Ooh, what a chow.
7 goes down. The Doctors will be able to make a better comeback here.
And yeah, like it doesn't really matter what. Are you under the impression that like
Indeed now, but 7 here has that SKS. We do usually see an SKS
rank
here, but 5 kills
is
for him.
difficult?
Working out, make that 6.
Seems like that's what you're under the impression of.
From a cluster strike. Yes, he gets it, and look at this, just spamming it, and that's gonna be a triple with the Pred, takes him out, and the Doctor.
He's not trash, but no need to make it so overrated. If you can send me another montage that looks like that, go for it. But I just watched an entire Tyrant montage, and there wasn't. There was like maybe one clip that looked similar to anything in that one. If you can show me other people doing it, I'll admit you're right. That's all I'm saying.
Not as solid as I thought it would be. I mean, it was such a confident pick of takeoff.
Is Molotov banned? Maybe? I don't actually know. Shoo!
but they're not holding on to the spawns just yet. Finally, one player in the name of Sphere jumps on over to the generator.
Tyrant's not the best. Didn't say they're the best.
And C8 Legacy
But they had how many applicants? Narrowed down to 5 contestants?
Out the cluster strike in their spawn, and they hold the spawn of generators for themselves. This is a GG. Finally, spawn broken by the doctors. It's a good start for a comeback in here. 30 seconds, anything can happen. They win those gunfights.
Ooh, forgot the SVD's not banned.
SVD. That's a good crack of the Hardpoint. Can they now hold on to this?
Ooh, Annihilator. Big. Oh, bad read.
Fried out still, and 7 is still attacking everyone with the SKS.
Check Rye, then you gonna see the difference. I've seen Rye before.
They need a doctor here in Hardpoint. Red comes down again.
And?
Cluster Striker ready, Dragonfire ready as well. And the doctor, they need to
Montage is depending on editing skills. Oh, all right. I'm tired. Your comments are just too stupid. You're gonna get banned for 10 minutes because I'm really tired of reading them. You can come back in 10 minutes once you've had time to think about what you're saying.
Legacy, they have a lot of time to just break it and actually use their utilities.
Yeah, it's a good play, but he carelessly steps out, and the moment
Oh my gosh.
Gaijin is there for the backup. Purifier on for the pump. I have never seen this skin before. How in the world did he get?
You never seen that before? I guess the Purifier's never really been in use for competitive, so that makes sense.
Freezy streaks himself out as well, gets the bread on activation. 123 to 42. C8 Legacy finally breaks the hill and now is running away with the matchup. 17 seconds to go. Can they finish it off right here, right now? Bread will not be able to find anyone. The break needs to come through, but at the very least, the challenge. 10 more seconds to go. C8 Legacy.
Pika. Boop.
At Fountain.
This looks like it's gonna be another. I didn't realize. Is C8 Legacy this good, or is the Doctor just this bad? C8 looks pretty good right now.
There's only 5 more points. They're just gonna hop
This is gonna be a lot more entertaining to watch once we get to the actual playoffs.
And C8 Legacy, they are just dominating this game.
Yeah, the Doctors just buying precious time for themselves, but the moment the cluster was brought on through, they wrap things up. 150 to 40.
C8's an underrated team.
Not as dominant as that Blacklist International Ultimate going up against Nervo, but it was most dominant indeed throughout that whole time.
Oh, C8 eliminated Tyrant's main roster during qualifiers. Interesting.
Pull takeoff as your first map when you win the coin toss and then show up in that way, bro.
I mean, that was so freaking quick. I didn't even see any of the gameplay because I was so busy talking to the idiot in Trovo chat.
When I just saw that takeoff, I'm like, yo, this is
All right, guys.
You're setting up for success or for failure.
I've been told that
I was excited too.
Rise movement and aim is way better. Rye.
You know, like you mentioned, there's been a lot of these community tournaments that C8 Legacy has been a part of.
Does he even have any sniper clips?
Could have done before this competition. And like I said, I've watched them perform at takeoff in the past, and they're quite sound with all of their.
He doesn't. Why?
And if you want to,
I'm talking about sniper montages. Okay. You know what? We'll just watch some normal gameplay.
Just going to be so much better, right? And I can understand if they were losing on the gunfights, but they were just not as sharp in terms of breaking all of those bonds. And unfortunately, they just did not impress the way I thought they would in this first matchup.
Yeah, it was just really unfortunate because you know they had that lady luck on their side. If they probably went for a standoff, I think it'd have been a little bit closer. They just got outplayed, and you know, losing on the map that you actually chose is very demoralizing because you know you're expected to be better in that.
I'm not saying he's bad, but this looks like pretty
with that kill spree. I mean, they could even touch
normal
C8 was untouchable in P2.
ranked gameplay.
My problem is not with them losing it in that fashion, right? I mean, if they'd gone in for any of the other maps, if they had lost it in this fashion, I would have just accepted it. It's just that, you know, they stepped on in, they did not know what to expect. C8 Legacy was just better. That's about it.
Okay.
The fact that they brought us into Hardpoint Takeoff, one of the, not the easiest map to master. That's the most important thing here, is what, you know, kind
That
makes me wonder exactly what
No
the
disrespect to
idea
Rai.
is from the Doctors. Now they've bombed that first map. They've bombed
All I
the
was
first
saying
map.
was that
They
the
stepped
movement
up
and the shots that Mighty were hitting were crazy.
best
I'm not
S&D
saying every single shot that he hits
Yeah, they gotta take some notes from
looks
Blacklist.
like what he does in the montage.
They gotta make a comeback indeed. 'Cause
But
once you go down 0-2,
that's your point of comparison?
in a very deep hole,
You know?
my friend, that is, not
Who do you think had the
impossible,
best clip in the Hex? You were in the montage. I think
for that game number 3, is it gonna be the same?
it was either yours or the one before. I can't remember.
They wanna do something
Was it Hex or the guy before him? Or maybe it was the guy after him. I want to say like the 4th sniper in the montage.
Hopefully the Doctors, they can make that comeback.
Yeah, and hopefully we do not see them overextend.
Raging Cactus.
Way too much, right? They should be able to find at
Raging.
of those skills versus
Oh,
down
never mind.
numbers
Sorry.
C8 Legacy, who are taking a defensive position in this matchup because the Doctors chose the offensive. So if they go in there for those rushes,
Watch Hawk's Nest for chicken movement? What does that even mean? Whoa! That had to be lag, right? How is he alive? What? Oh my gosh. Oh, these poor guys are just not gonna have a fun game. Oh, they get a kill. And why did we switch POVs right there mid gunfight?
Mark gets Pika and Freezy finally takes out Kai, and that's gonna be one.
Sheesh.
Just a fast round for CA to the Doctor. One by one they fall. They need something going here. But before I just want to say a quick shout out to Cali Gaming. Shout out
Is
to
Broken the best BR player? I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to BR competitive. I have no idea. He's good. There it is.
Oh,
The best
my
opportunity
God.
for the Doctors, but the ones holding on to it is the one and only Mark. Great on the DLQ. Those quick scopes are absolutely
The Holger.
Justin, on the other hand, just holding on to that B bomb side. Now the bomb, the moment Mark
I love that knife and the flip animation on it.
and the Doctors are immediately
Like the sound of pulling out that knife has got to be one of the best sounds in all of Call of Duty Mobile.
Shot out of Zen, most definitely spotted. Mark will be able to slay, and he delivers with the knife. He has
I
got
do
the
feel
skill
like
to
running
get
amped
money, grab the guy from kitchen as well.
in competitive is overkill.
Once again showing the qualities of C8 Legacy. The attacking side only has
Maybe I'm the only one that feels that way.
Kai once again early on he could not take it. Let's see if round number 2 he manages to pull this off. Just
Ooh.
good shot coming through.
Good shot, good movement.
Yeah, 2 more
Good
to
escape.
go indeed. But,
Where's the other guy?
Kai, can he actually make this possible? But look at that. Look at the
Oh,
trade
he's in a
that
bad
gets
spot.
taken out here. There's gonna be another player.
I really thought he was going to wrap to the side window.
Trade, but he still hasn't picked up the bomb. You know, he had so much.
Yeah,
time
you're
to pick
dead.
up a while ago, but he just want to get the goals for the kills. And 7 repositions himself, gets that kill to win over
It was a good
the
try.
side. A little bit better round there from the Doctors, you would say, but just no trades from them.
That one you have
Is that from the bad legendary KN44? Probably.
And the best thing that you can do for yourself is reposition and try to peek him again. You don't
Probably.
want to be peeking him from that same spot. If he had, then it would have been a G.
Oh, if he had shot! Oh, that would have been so nice.
Then out of nowhere, 7 can
That's a
get
ballsy move right there.
a very careless push by
Why would you push that when you haven't even checked
his quality, and now the rest
the
of
bomb
the
heady?
stuck in Tiki.
Oh, these poor guys.
Goes in here for the full-on wall bang with the Holger, repositions
Oh,
himself
they're
right
getting
to
torn
the
apart.
out.
Oh
Seven
my
back,
gosh.
7 as well. This is
These are the on-stream matches, guys. I understand you want to give everybody an opportunity to be on the stream. But at least,
maybe try to do a different kind of rush, you know, maybe just
like,
having someone
you know,
rush the flank first, get some picks, get some information, use your utilities just to get some, you know, just to get the upper hand for them. But look at C8, they're just gonna be rushing in, and finally, there you go. That's what you need to do. If they keep on rushing, you just gotta get those easy picks from them. That's gonna be 1 down for C8. Mad advantage.
this is
goes
kind
to
of
the
painful to
Doctor.
watch. I can't lie.
Now let's see what they can do here. They do have a player in the middle. It's gonna be hit X. That's gonna be
Oh
very
my!
huge, but
Oh,
Kai
that was
takes
actually
finally 5-3.
Doctor that got the
They
kill.
can just go into B here, but Freezy is there for some
Oh
kills.
man,
Gets 2, and just like
they had a
that,
man
Mad
advantage.
is
Oh,
still
they might be able to
inside.
take her out.
Now
No
it's all
way.
up to Mark in a
Do they get
1 versus 2.
1v3'd?
He does get 1. And it's like, he spots him, almost hits that shot,
you
but
see
he
the
sees
foot?
Actually
You
sees
see the
but he
foot?
decides not to shoot it, but he has that information, and now he's just gonna try to make his way and try to make a play.
But one backstab coming through.
Might land the nade now.
That's exactly how he needs to pressure Mark.
Uh-oh. He's on the wrap.
He should be able to catch Mark.
Oh my gosh, the timing.
Positions himself, the bomber not having that bomb planted on the ground just
Oh, he might get lucky. Oh, he hears the guy behind him. No way. Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. You think is better, Godlike or Blacklist?
like
Blacklist.
Didn't play that 1v2 really well, but you know, it's in the doctor. There was a risk for.
Watch Unlucky Scrimming. Is he live?
That could have been a round 4 CM, but finally the doctor finally get that 1 point in the board. Mark again on the screen. We'll get that information. Someone's in the middle, and I like this from the doctor again, just slowing things down again. But look at the doctor. Look at C8. They're just gonna be over aggressing Freezy now in a different kind of position. Gonna be
Oh, he is.
Waiting for someone to peek out, and the doctor.
Why did he switch back to iPad?
Yeah, and I feel like the doctors are playing this right. Allow C8 Legacy to overextend. Allow
Unlucky streams every night? Oh.
Let them get over
Nice.
with their approaches, and then
Well, he's not playing right now anyway. I am kind of sad that he switched back to iPad.
What the doctors need to just wait on C8 Legacy, read their steps, and just pull in all of these counter plays. Speaker now, spotting one out from afar. The Thumper's not going to be able to hit, but he understands. One is already in laundry, and he sends out that information to the rest of his players. Tries to bag him out with the backstab, and he will be able to find Mark as well. Final player hit.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense because everybody in their region plays on iPad, so you're just putting yourself at a massive disadvantage for all the tournaments that you play. I just wish they would make the change.
15 seconds left. Hit X. Can he make the play? Well, spot one. He does flick on him, but there's gonna be another player behind him. No more time. The trades are there, and also the double challenge. Finally,
Switch to iPad, but his HUD is still the same? Oh, that's interesting.
Defense now is the name
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Better here because they felt really uncomfortable on that offensive side.
Oh no, like it's scrunched down? That's interesting.
We're just waiting on the players of C8 Legacy to come in there for the push earlier on. Hopefully they do the exact same this time.
I mean, it looks like Doctor might have a chance here. If they show us something crazy, we'll watch this, but he just hopped into a scrim, so I kind of want to watch.
Into a blocker, gets the backstab. Freezy bags both Zen as well as Fur. And now 3 more players left in here. Freezy.
He said, let me...
Gary with the backstab in from Money. Is he going to be able to find one in Tiki? Those players are well hidden.
Clove almost nuked a T1 team. I know. I would watch the gameplay on the Indonesia, whatchamacallit. He was on 17.
And that spray, he gets one, but none at all.
Yeah, there's no way he clutches.
This is a 1v3 that's going to be tough, Jericho.
Timing's not on his side.
15 seconds left. That's what they make a play. The M13. Oh,
Huh?
Seven actually gets
Huh?
out, and
Justin
made out the enemy. Doesn't even need the challenge. This should be around for C8 unless
Wait.
all of a sudden Pika just defuses the bomb, but it doesn't matter anymore. No more time. Good round for C8. Just really
He gets the kills.
It's a clutch, but it doesn't matter anymore. 4-2. C8 2 away from the game.
Yeah, this is exactly what we need out of the doctors, right? Tenacity, and it's a great play coming through from
Okay.
this time round.
Suicide Thumper greater than Suicide Nade? True.
Legacy, but the doctors understand. The doctors know
True.
there are some weaknesses here that they can exploit. They just have to be able to ensure a quicker rotation on the defense this time round. There will be one player spotting out from Money, but he's immediately called by on Frenzy. Esfert trying to get that flank done from Central Garden. He needs to be a little bit more quicker in there. Gary as well as Fur trading one out. Each Freezy manages to back.
All right, they're looking better on defense.
It is a 2v2 left on in here. Freezy with the KRM on for the approach towards Money. Pika backs away. Freezy will be able to survive the bomb on the ground.
A bomb on the ground.
Godlike just lost to True Rippers in scrims. Maybe True Rippers improved.
The timing, he spots him, but now there's 2 players, unfortunately.
Ooh, they get another round? Okay.
Might have picked up that Type 25 in a reach.
I mean, one scrim result doesn't mean a ton.
They are going to lose that round. The doctor taking it now. Now it's going to be 4-3. Slowly now we do see the cracks of C8 popping up, and the doctor taking advantage.
You have to take advantage
Watch
of
Unlucky.
that.
I'm gonna watch out the rest of this, and then we'll watch some of Unlucky's stream whenever
Those micro adjustments coming
they
through
switch.
round after round to make sure they punish C8 Legacy for overstepping the boundaries. And now tagging up 3 players.
Whoa, that angle. I don't think I knew that was there.
Form side is the plan this time around from the players of C8 Legacy.
I don't think I knew you could see through that. That's big brain.
Well, Art is going to be the perfect spot for Mark. It
Mm.
does not manage to spot one player
That
out.
would've been
Yet
huge.
the wall bang does not
Yep,
come through, but
C8's
Seven
focusing up now. Uh-oh.
7 bags two here, Freezy. Big
Still
gunfight
gets the
here to
kill.
take out Esper, or versus 2, but the trade is there. Still winnable situation if you are C8. You have a nade here to use. Kai has to try to throw it out. He has to throw it out, but there's only 20 seconds left. Justin takes out Zen. No trade.
Why these people
Kai
don't use
last
flak
player
jacket is so
alive.
important.
Can he make the play? Seems impossible. There's 3
Yeah,
players
it is
looking at
weird
him.
that
That's gonna be
we've got
C8
snipers running Skulker.
And it was a great adjustment, round after round.
I guess just for the walking speed, but
It was just about time they caught up with these players.
yeah, flak jacket feels like it would make more sense,
He definitely knows how to bag off
especially with the amount of explosives you have coming at you,
to make sure
and with the amount of thumpers in play.
push into those sides.
I would think, especially with the amount of thumpers in play, it would make more sense to run flak jacket.
Doctors are the ones who are getting a little bit jittery with their plays. Zen manages to bag Freezy after hit X takes S.
That is an indestructible trophy system, apparently.
Out of Garden will not be able to find a player, but information gets played back. The rest of them at the Tiki, they are not going to be taken down by Gary just yet. 7 spotting a player or at open stand.
When are you doing the next BR custom stream? Ooh, that could have been huge. Yeah, you don't repeat that angle on a good sniper.
C8, just 1 player alive.
All right.
7 ends it there with a double.
All right, here's Unlucky. I think they're scrimming scars right now. Let's see. So they still play to 150 for Dom. Whew. Oh man. Oh, what CODM competitive would be if a freaking tablet company would sponsor. Gosh. You can just see the difference in the aim. Slide cancels are clean too. Golly. That's a grenade. Good play. They probably flip. Oh, top 10. They are, oh, they're losing right now, so they need to hold this as long as they can. Oh, man. Sheesh. Man's beaming. It is interesting. Oh, I don't think I've ever taken that. It is a risky hop up, especially if somebody's down firing range. I think they win this. The difference in the aim is just you can't replicate it. You just can't do it. Yeah, if Champs is ever on tablet, Japan's winning the whole thing. It is interesting that they all use this skin instead of the newer one. Guess they like the iron sights better, maybe. Ooh, they're doubled right now. They gotta get a home flag. Huge kill to wipe out there. Oh, another huge one. Sparrow's gone. They got progress on C. Oh my! Oh my gosh! Brother. Holy. Sheesh. I don't know if they win. Yeah, they do. They're at 149. There's no way they give up A. All right, everybody's telling me, is Raging Cactus on YouTube? I think he's only on Facebook, right? Shoot!
For me personally, if I want to step on into standoff,
Why is that?
practicing on it, and I can understand exactly why all of those KRM players just love that shotgun, man. No hit mark at all. And
Oh, Lord. I thought it was going to be logged into Bobby Plays.
How fast you respond, you should be able to get the advantage real quickly. And the B flag, very early on, the pressure comes through by the doctors. Are they going to be able to bag it just in there? You know, this floors all of them.
All right.
Their spawn with the thumper. It's not going to be as easy as the doctors think. They have to devise a better plan for this setup. No utilities used in that mid there. They have to get better control of those power positions. At the very least, the second floor of Bakery first.
I'm not a big bot. Shut up, Shafi. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything.
Trying to make the play
S&D coming out.
Open, and now
Shotgun time. Why would you swap to your melee? Increase tournament volume? I think the tournament volume's good. Reactive phase, Jev, Rage Taj.
Working out, even though they don't clear out that B flag. They're just getting the kills that they need.
Yeah, they don't need a triple cap engage just yet, but they need to clear off the markers because it's just a couple of seconds before the doctors.
Whoa, whoa. How did the thumper not land anything right there? Good movement.
Not in the hands of the doctors just yet because Justin stepped
Ooh, big clear.
In the nick of time. And we also have to acknowledge there is one player holding on to that second floor of Granny's house, right? That is Justin. Finally, he has been taken down. The doctors, they are bringing in those adjustments. They know exactly what is causing them to lose the...
Why is he using that SKS skin? Does he not have the red eye skin? The red eye skin doesn't have a different iron sight, does it? From what I know. iPad comp would be so clean, truly. Have you seen the Doctor Strange trailer? Yeah, I watched it last night. I was too lazy to record. I mean, I had already posted one Doctor Strange trailer reaction, so I didn't feel like it was necessary because the new one was cool, but it wasn't really enough new stuff to justify like a whole video.
Trying to make a small comeback, but look at C8. They're not going to overextend into C. They still want
Legendary SKS is pay to lose. I agree, but that's not what he's referencing.
Trying to get that scorching that he needs, but unfortunately he might just get.
Why would you hop down there?
SKS is going to get taken out. 58 to 45. Things finally. The doctor showing signs of life here in this.
Just looks better? Yeah, I don't think that's really their primary concern. Whoa! Yay, Doctor with B control.
Sorry, Zen shuts him out from afar. The S&D coming into action. Breezy on the reset. He has to.
Will you and Noah play if Champs is on iPad? No. Neither me nor Noah has any interest in playing competitive. Plus, even if Champs was on iPad, we would still get obliterated by like actual pro players on iPads. Purifier new meta? I mean, it's really good in the close range. Should react to Hardpoint Goofy Goobers versus Yo Mama yesterday. It was the most insane match I've seen. I might watch that after this. Especially if it's a 3-0.
And the CBR just making a name for this, and the doctor actually takes the lead here in that first half, 75 to 73.
Guys, ranked and competitive are different. Hey,
struggle towards the end, not really getting much.
If those kids could read, they would be really upset.
And they actually burned out one annihilator, so
oh my gosh, yeah, it's 2 players hard carrying for Doctor.
It'd be very, very important here. Hit X in that tank, trying to get those first blood. He's gonna get taken out. And so far, the doctors, they get 3 down. That's
Tempest got a big buff? I'm pretty sure that's not true. Did SKS get a nerf? Someone's saying it got nerfed, but I don't think it's changed. It definitely has not changed.
The doctors, on the other hand, have lost their hold of that power position. This is the opportunity for C8 Legacy to cap that flag.
Not really. If you got an SVD in top blue. Whoa, that was some good timing. This is an interesting reticle to choose.
terms of all
Does
of
Doctor
the-
just not really plan on getting B control, or
Yeah, they're surely holding down their own. They finally have their strategies on lockdown, but Zen.
how are you
still
just
alive.
not
It
gonna
has to be
smoke off that
making
side of
it,
B?
and
Like
it's
that's
his
an
appearance
immediate
working
B
towards
cap.
those streaks, but
if
he
you
finally
just
gets
go
taken
and
down,
smoke
that
off
might
B.
be that opening they need. Hit X hopping on towards A, and the overextension's
Ooh,
gonna come through, but
Purifier.
it's gonna make the
Can he get
play.
both? He
Hit X
does.
still alive,
That's
but
huge.
finally
That's
they take
massive.
him out, and they're gonna clear out the
But they don't get
that
any
down, but so
progress
far, no
toward like
snaps
any
in
direction.
danger. Still a close game for both teams.
Whoa, whoa. Teammate gets traded.
Why was I so busy that I
Oh,
did
Dre
not
finds
manage
2
to
actually.
get there for this
That's
round?
massive.
GG, man. I'm so jealous.
Oh, they get
of
B.
the Purifier skin right now. It is that A and B flag strong in the whole of the Doctor's head.
I assumed everybody knew about the skin, but I guess with the Purifier never being competitive,
It's
kinda rare.
On hold for that power position. The C8 Legacy squad manages to finally pull that one flag.
Yeah, they got B. That's probably the game. Especially if Dre gets a cluster here. What's that guy doing? Drone? He got a cluster. That's probably GG.
Sitting down there for a group team meeting, and they just didn't fire back.
They didn't
Oh,
fire
he
back.
tried to dodge the
Very
pred.
unfortunate for them, you know, Dre with full streaks as well has a sentry gun to use, but here comes the overextension from number 5. Esfer trying to make a play on his own, but
Yeah, I don't know why they're trying to go for C.
112 to 1.
That's just
Nice,
not the
slowly
move.
running away with this one, but still a winnable game if you are the Doctor. You know, you gotta try to capture.
Definitely wouldn't say they're running
Use
away with
your
it.
smokes as well, but here we go.
Zen himself this time going in here to
Whoa, what a shot!
The B
Oh, no!
hold his own, but
Oh, he didn't even die to the thumper.
And Dre still has not pulled out the trump card just yet. He has got the cluster.
He's got the
in hand.
cluster.
Just drops
A little bit
great
surprised he
pressure
hasn't
shot.
just dropped it on B. They only
Dre
need...
makes the play now for that B flag.
Oh, he's got an Annihilator. Yeah, that's
Not
GG.
putting in enough
That's
pressure to
GG.
be able to execute this. 7 now brings out the sentry as a backup just to pressure all of those players.
Yep. They're spawn trap now. That's game over.
Run away with this matchup, and I kind of believe C8 Legacy already has this game in the bag.
Yeah, they do.
Because of the score streaks, they just have not invested just yet.
And finally,
I don't know
as soon as
what
you see that
he's
cluster
saving
comes
the
in, they're
cluster
gonna be
for.
grabbing C, and they're also getting A as well. The
Yeah.
final trip cap for this
I guess so
game.
they can just have the
That's
trip
gonna be
cap. I don't know.
That is game. That is 3-0 again.
The water purifier has more
COC
range.
Legacy
I'm
taking
pretty
out the
sure that's not
Doctor
true.
in convincing fashion in the first 2 games, but this one, the Doctor, they brought out their best here, but I feel like they just have to do something else to actually, you know, they could have won this game. It was just those streaks that really costed them.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. But,
All right.
what's on the dock-
Raging Cactus. Is he live? Guys, he's not even live. What am I looking at? Why am I looking at 2 different hands? I don't understand. What am I looking at? YouTube? Is there a reason people love realistic scope so much? Ooh, good movement, good shot. Ooh, clean. Oh, if that would have landed. Oh, that's still nice though. Another? Oh, I was really hoping. Oh, not a collat? Oh, pain. Still nice. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? I'm gonna turn the volume down just in case. Check out Broken. I've seen Broken before, guys. Shoo! It's interesting the way he holds the phone with his right hand. It's like only his pinky holding it up. I guess it's 5-finger claw? Nice. Is there another one up there? Oh, there is. I had no idea. Did you watch Lucas? This guy looks like the most chill streamer of all time. Literally has like no reaction to any of the shots that he hits. Sheesh. Pick him. Come on, do it. Oh. I won't lie, this is some of the cleaner phone sniper movement that I've seen. Golly, the reach-out on that. Oh, man. Did I see an... Oh, I thought I saw an NA45 in the feed, but I think it's just because the DOQ red action looks similar to it. I wonder if he would ever try competitive. He's really good. It's probably not worth it. He has such a big following that it's probably not worth it for him to play competitive, but... I'm curious if he's ever tried. This is Raging Cactus. Guys, it literally has his name at the bottom. What? What? How is he alive? What? Whew. He played comp before with NRX. Gotcha. Watch Crush Gaming on YouTube. He has a lot of shotgun clips. Crush said he would carry me the rest of the way to Legendary in Garena. Insert title. Insert title. He definitely plays gyro. His screen's so shaky. You can tell by how like he like quick tilts his phone. Whoa, that slide into the shock RC was kind of trippy. Is this the highest resolution? It is. React to Heaven's new videos. Aren't Heaven's videos usually just like kind of normal gameplay? What was I looking at before? I got a text. Oh. One day, chat. One day we will reach a point. Where mobile esports are sustainable enough for tablets to be able to be in competitive, but it's just not there in the cards right now. Oh yeah, GG versus Yo Mama. Okay. Let me go Trovo. Day no me. Wait. Day. Videos. Wait. Oh wait, no, Mobile Mayhem wasn't last night. I would assume this was on Verdict stream then? Videos, past streams, Yo Mama versus Goofy Goobers. I would assume it's one of the last ones. You said the hard point between them? On takeoff? Goofy Goobers. Oh, this is S&D. Oh, did this go all the way to a game 5? At 4 hours and 8 minutes. Oh, well, I got pretty dang close. Four hours. This one?
Quickly taken down. Washi's going to be the
Okay.
last player alive. He is going to find one. But he's the only one on the objective and gets quickly traded.
Why
That
are
is
the
gonna be,
dimensions all weird?
your Yo Mama squad finding a little bit of peace here in this P2 site for a very, very brief moment.
Bien, pues vamos a continuar con esta partida donde la pequeña ventaja es para el equipo de Yomama Solar, que se va a meter al objetivo. Está intentando cubrir con su Type
Dimensions
25
are
de
all
diamante.
weird.
Está cubriendo ambos lados, únicamente pocos
So,
segundos restantes.
I didn't realize when Gil and Verdict commentate together that they do like English and Spanish. That's actually pretty cool.
Pero está siendo un tanto atrancada por parte del equipo de Yomama.
That's a pretty nifty idea.
Goofy Goobers intentaron llegar ahí primero.
Oh, this is the one where that happened? Oh, I'm excited now.
Estoy viendo a Band, quien ya tiene disponible su Tempest, y es un operador que a decir verdad no he visto
Okay.
y me parece un tanto extraño, pero sí que le ha llegado a sacar valor.
Oh, let me move my face cam.
Verdict, I want to talk a little bit about Band and
Okay.
the operator decision, because I think that's the first player I've seen with the Tempest ever since we went onto one per player, you know?
Yeah, the Tempest is certainly not the best that it can be with Goliath being banned. There's really not a need for it. Obviously, I've seen it in...
Oh yeah, I forgot Goliath was banned.
A little bit more of a
I feel like Goliath ban wasn't necessary.
AKA your snipers, AKA your
I don't know.
people who, rock the SKS.
I like the new rules and everything, but at the end of the day, like, if none of it's gonna get implemented for champs, why not just play on champs rules?
Solar just get completely immobilized on that B site earlier in last game.
And YSL should re-sign Tag?
That didn't do anything ultimately to prevent that B cap from coming through.
Yeah, I legitimately have no idea what's happening with, like, any of the CODM rosters.
Maybe he could have seen a grab spike. I don't know. I just, what other options does he
Legitimately do not have a clue.
Maybe this was just by default.
Well, whatever.
Whew!
It seems like he's not truly feeling
Big
it
two-piece?
right now, hasn't used it quite yet. The lead continues
They
to
shouldn't have
be inside
unbanned...
Yomama, though.
I swear I just heard a nuke sound. What the heck? They shouldn't have unbanned Napalm?
Goobers trying to close that gap. Finally banned.
I don't know.
These Tempest shooting blindly
Yeah.
with it and not really taking value.
I think Vague's team getting signed by Ultra.
To make it happen, but it wasn't the case for himself.
Why?
Solar is
Because
on
Ultra
his
is
own, does get one
coming to
kill,
COD Mobile and
gets knocked
Vegas
out,
Canadian?
then back into the hands of the
Like any other evidence outside of that? Yeah, this is the high kill game.
Nice again. Once they were able to woke up after the game number 3.
I believe there's a competitive CODM kill record that happens here.
Yeah, they took a beating.
Obviously, it's 250, but still.
Wake up. I mean, if they didn't wake up after those first two games, I don't know.
Like higher than any 250.
A devastating game 1. Obviously, you attempted for a comeback, but game 2, they were lights out. I don't know.
One day I'm gonna play for them. I am very OP and unknown. Probably would be known soon. Trust. Okay. Orgs are just waiting for a road to champs. Yeah, I would guess that's probably the case.
Two players rocking the objective. Solar holding the top side of the staircase. Doing a
Is this the
solid
highest
damn job
resolution we can get?
this, P1 reset and P2 trans.
Here we go. Hopefully. Maybe.
P1 reset and P2 transition.
Maybe.
Nicely set up. What are we thinking? Quick listen in. Quick HyperX listen in with the side of Yo Mama. I'll meet you down there.
Where's listening? I was about to say, there's no way their comms are this quiet.
Remember, they're still, all right, now they're spawning out titties, all right? We're spawning out blue.
Big grab vortex. Big cutoff.
One middle, take a sec.
Wait, I just realized Space and Tech both now have NYSLM back in their names. I don't think they had that before.
I'm getting point. I got one.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Thought Blake announced the roadmap? No, he announced that there is a roadmap, but that it hasn't been approved by the necessary people in power. Tech had it? Okay. What happened to Vague? He hasn't streamed in 6 days? I believe everybody for Seminole had like a meetup. That would be why. Teabag has improved pretty significantly this season. Space never took it out either? Oh, okay.
All right, now we're looking at a much closer game than expected here after seeing a big P1 going into P2. Blur
Watch this guy's right take clips. Tech isn't in Seminole? No, he's not. He's not signed to any team right. Well, I don't think anybody's signed to a team. He's not in any team right now for NA. At least not one that's actively competing. I believe he's subbing right now for Yo Mama. Normally, the other player on Yo Mama would be... who would the other player be?
Solar, and my guy is not holding back. 30 kills on board for the man.
39 for Tech. He's double positive.
That's gonna be Envy. 36 on board.
Dude.
Yeah, the two monsters of this game, Tectonic, you mentioned 39 staying on the point till the very
No, Little B doesn't start for anybody.
8 at the distance, finds 40, tries to go for 41, but
40
takes the kill onto Tectonic. They are truly trying to get a hold in here, but T-Bag is there to at least make him suffer a little bit, gets a few kills.
People forgot about Tech because he wasn't on a team that won Stage 5. But he's probably still the best player in North America.
Top side of the hardpoint, he's been making sure that even if he's not inside of it, he's from the outskirts of it, as he just took another kill inside of the objective. And you gotta question yourself that
big hold.
Yes, they finally do get the control over at Goofy Goobers, but with Blur dangling between being
Wally? Yeah, Wally's the other player. Yeah. What's the limit? 200? No, it's 250 for NA Hardpoint. For now, anyway.
Luckily enough for them, they're getting closer in the point department.
Tech got double nuked by Raballo. Surely you're not telling me things that happen in a random ranked match, right? Surely we're not doing that. P90 is more popular in Garena? Yeah. NA does not like the P90 at all. Shoo!
To have a little bit of peace. You can see it solo actually through the smoke, going to be able to catch Solar off guard. Now the P1 reset about midway through almost, as we can see Washi able to pick up one. They're covering their P's and Q's and set up properly for P2 as well. So they're able to close the gap.
46. Good lord.
Effort here in game 4. Possibly could close it out on the backs of this comeback now. 171 to 169. 2 points.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing to brag about though. We'll see how it pans out now.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like 250-point hard points too long. Maybe if they reverted hard point spawns, but I think with current spawns.
Literally held it down for the beginning.
I think with current spawns, 150's fine.
As they begin to move on to yet again point number 2 verdict. I think this could be a right time to go on to a listening, this time onto the side of the Goofy Goobers, while I am spectating at Blur with Annihilator.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Who has the highest KD? What do you mean? Like 150's too quick? Not with the existing hardpoint spawns. The thing is, with the existing hardpoint spawns, at the end of the day, it's like 50% TDM, 50% map control. If it was more strategic, 250 makes sense. Good lord, Washi's on 43, Clout's on 48. Oh man, they can't win it there, but they can get close. Good contest. Cloud's on 50. What is this game? You know? 200 is perfect. I mean, 200 could work, but I've never seen a competitive 200-point hardpoint. It's always either been 150 or 250. Big hold here. Or wait, no, they need the break. There, then they get it. 52? This isn't actually clout, right? Is this somebody else with a different username? Got a hold here. Yeah, you gotta rotate. There's no hope of breaking. Is he lagging? Oh no. That's a bad time to lag. Cloud is Envy? Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right. Envy's account got banned. Oh, Call of Duty Mobile. They are closing the gap big time. Space with a lightning strike. This is just madness right now.
Of Yo Mama, they might be seeing a game 5 here. A little bit of an uncertain affair.
This is absolute madness. That guy's dead. Wait, Washi survived the nade? What the? 60! 61!
The push is coming from the opposite
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, the concuss! That probably wins it.
Oh my God,
what in the world?
250 to 238, and Goofy Goobers are in shambles.
Whew. Solo dropped 54 on Seminole last week. Okay, Tech just dropped like 60 something.
The open transitions could favor them. There's no spawn sites that kind of dictate or, you know, have value with money hills.
Man.
And sure enough, the best gunfights were fought inside of that objective.
Good night.
We didn't catch any of it because everyone.
How many do you have?
What the hell that was.
61. Such a. This is why you don't need 250-point hardpoint. This should just never, like, obviously Tech's an absolute madman, but there's no reason for what? How many 40+ kills? What, 8 people? 40 and above? 8 people? Oh my gosh. All right. Are we finally gonna hop back in? Gaijin's playing. All right, here we go.
Something from one of the fans here actually read that, you know, Mythal has that girlfriend buff.
I'm assuming we haven't missed anything so far.
I think that might play.
That is correct.
Since it's Valentine's Day, a lot of these players, they spend their days with their loved ones. Maybe they want to prove something, you know, just to have a great night of Valentine's Day.
Kiki, do you love me? He will be asking all night long, but you know, whether or not he gets the answer depends on whether they can win this match.
Okay.
And 420 low kings, they already have the Lady Luck smiling at them with the.
Yep, Cisco plays for Gaijin. Here's your chance, chat. Do you have a business email I can reach out to? Have a casting opportunity? Would PayPal ahead of time? Yeah, you can do BobbyBucketsYT@gmail.com.
They want to take that away. And Hackney Yard, Low Kings.
Why is Hitman's voice casting? It's not Hitman. Doesn't even. Wait, who do you think is Hitman? Jericho?
Another takeoff back-to-back takeoff. Is this real life? But okay, takeoff it is. And I mean, I don't really. It might be the same thing that might just happen to the doctor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
More confidence
We had
in
the
guys that
weird
they can take off here, right? They are a sound team. They know exactly
crop.
what they're doing. Ways of war. They smash it. They step on in here. They know exactly what sort of strategies to go out there and execute. In terms
Okay.
of, you know, the
I am
strategy, I'm not really
hungry.
liking them too much, but I'm just curious as to how are they going to match up against each other when it comes to those mechanical plays, right? So that's really going to be deciding takeoff. But firing range, hardpoint. This is where
Jerka does sound like Hitman?
420 low kings clearly have done their research.
I mean, I guess I hear some slight similarities.
And this is the exact same matchup where they got just trumped on upon.
Gaijin once beat Blacklist. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 150 to 50.
Word?
33. That's just horrendous. I mean, this is very, very unfortunate.
Order a
but,
pizza,
you
guys.
know,
It's 9:30 in the morning.
S&D on
Oh,
standoff.
M420 beat
on
Blacklist.
Crossfire. I think
Okay.
This might be a good pick for low kings, but at the same time, this might where
Crossfire
Cisco
S&D.
might just shine. You know, with those sniper spots. I feel
Always
like this is where he's
interesting.
really gonna, be at home here, especially in Crossfire.
Yeah, I mean, Cisco better deliver.
Maybe I've just known Hitman for too long, so the voices sound completely different to me.
Is a earful from the both of us, I'm very sure. Raid S&D to wrap things up for match number 5 if we get there. And standoff will be the domination.
Favorite LATAM player?
One has gone in here to pick, but M420 since they lost. Purifier and Sparrow taken out of the equation here. A good batch
Order
of
wet
Purifier.
bread?
Honestly, after the Purifier buff came through, I no longer see the Annihilator as the operator of choice for a lot of the players out here.
Best S&D map? I wouldn't say there's a best S&D map.
Especially when it comes to these maps.
But if I were to list some of the best S&D maps, I can tell you that Crossfire would not be on there.
You get 1 or 2 kills, that's the best you can do. But with the Purifier,
What's up, Zup?
into those small little corners, especially when we're talking about, hardpoint, it's quite a GG if you get to toast all of them out.
Yeah, it's quite a GG indeed. And but it might just come down.
Oh,
to
Low Kings is M420?
during that first series.
Are they the
That
same?
game number one. That game number 1 in takeoff, it's really gonna set that tone. But again, positional
All right.
gameplay. When are you gonna rotate? When are you gonna
That
use those
clean
operators? And if you do get
Type
those
25
streaks,
skin.
how are you gonna use them in in a map covered in just like in takeoff?
Oh, yeah, good questions, right, that you pose for both of these teams in here. Yoki will be able to open up the real 3D.
Ooh.
M420 Low Kings just making a
Big one right there.
for that hard
Somebody left the game. I guess it was a spectator.
of those power positions. Halo dropping on back from the back, and he will be able
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you not shooting at that guy? Hello?
quite a lot of these points for the side of M420, but they have to continue hustling.
Call of Thumper Mobile.
Position is exactly where they need to sneak themselves into first.
Yes, Chad, I know that Cisco is playing.
But we do see just
I'm aware.
slow points from both teams. Low Kings they get the first 13, and Gaijin 8. They do have the control at the moment, and they're winning the most.
Oh, he's got the
fights. So
SVD?
finally,
Okay.
SVD. That's gonna be very, very huge for them. Gaining that.
Could be good for map control.
Long-range action, and
It's gonna be difficult on P2 though. I would make a switch before P2, especially with how like cover and opposite the spawns are.
Not playing the second floor of Aurora launch, and if they continue running through all of this,
Running SVD on a push into P2 is just not going to be effective.
Yopi tries to make a play for himself, but I don't think that was the scaffolding play. That was just purely for the rotation for the second hard point, and that just makes me.
Oh my!
second-guess
Oh, I thought that was an enemy.
ability to take the victory here at takeoff.
Is he still rocking the SVD? I'm not seeing him in the kill feed at all.
Gunfight, but still very easily overcome by Gaijin.
Yeah, very easily overcome. 41 to 21, and the Low Kings right now struggling to get in, but Bulala making a play on his own. Not the
Good
best way to
spawns
do
for
it.
Gaijin.
Give time for his teammates to get back to the
MX9
well, and we
with a
do see
red
them
dot.
really
What in the
starting to
world?
Good plays from the Low Kings, but here comes Gaijin Flash, gonna be the first one in, and here comes
MX9 with a red dot?
Takes down 2. He is
That's
trying to
just
make
questionable in my
plays for his
opinion.
teammates, but just more help from Gaijin and the support from them.
That's questionable in my opinion.
But here comes the rotation, and Luffy here with the SVD might make a huge difference.
Type 25 skin looks like an MK2?
Of Halo.
I'm assuming you're talking about like the iron sight, right?
Does not spot anyone at all.
Whew.
He's on standby. He wants to keep this
Little
split
headshot.
down because the early rotations from the rest of his team members
Oh.
are counting on this to be their money money hill. And as you can see, one player in the
Wait, we have multiple SVDs in play?
The next hard point.
That's nice. Quick soup.
Because he wants to secure the spawns, but that's not the spot you secure it from, my friend. And finally, he steps on out to the.
Oh, big hop up right there. I don't think they've spectated Cisco a single time. This is kind of disrespectful right now, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not the best operator. This is
Ooh, thumper supremacy!
You gotta use what you have. You know, you have the equalizer. You also have the gravity vortex ready at your disposal, and that's just the low. That's just the bad.
Ooh, that slide peek was clean.
60 to 60.
Another?
No, slow start from Low Kings.
He's playing this really well.
To make the comeback here, Casso brings out the Annihilator. Unfortunately, does not get one kill there.
Fluffy's really
5
good.
seconds left. Rotation kills are gonna be huge here, but we do see Gaijin already at the new one.
I don't think it's a bad idea to bring the Annihilator into takeoff. What matters is where you play the Annihilator.
I mean, if you don't have operator bans, it's never a bad idea to run the Annihilator. You definitely want some Sparrows for those hardpoint breaks, but you can get so much utility out of the Annihilator.
And it will be able to help you break those hills and keep those hills for quite a long time.
They still haven't looked at Cisco yet. What? What in the world? My man's getting no love. People don't think Book is better than Clay. That was really a random one. I mean, they have different strengths. I would say Book's a shot creator.
Gaijin's gonna get that last,
Clay's a 3 and D. You know?
But huge kills coming in from Low Kings. Even if they got that
very different play styles. It's tough to compare them.
Time, and it's gonna reset now. 20-point lead for the side of Low Kings, and things
like,
are looking good for them. But
oh, we get to see Cisco for the first time.
That SVD can be very, very useful. Unfortunately, does not get those streaks. But look at
we got to see him for a whopping 3 seconds.
Unfortunately, brings out another Annihilator. And this is why
Clay probably like overall adds more value to a team, but if you don't have like a good team built around, then Booker's probably the better individual. He's got 16 with a freaking red dot MX9. I respect it. I don't think it's good play.
Here's where you spot the weakness of M420 Low Kings, and it's still not enough, but they are.
Ooh, huge.
BJ brings out the Annihilator once again.
Keeping the you gotta hit those.
To hold on to, but the tight angles allows Riz to jump on and shut it down.
Good shots right there.
As well, and he will continue
all right, teammate will clean it up for you.
Got a little bit of backup in there, but M420 Low Kings, as all of these skirmishes are going on side, they're picking up the points quietly.
Yeah, they pick up the
nice.
Quietly. It's been working out for them. You know, they let Gaijin stay at 81.
Ooh. All right, Luffy. Get the information.
Not the best streak, in my opinion, to pull it out at the moment, but he does get all that information. He's also gonna get taken out.
It wasn't a bad time to pull it out. It was just a bad position. He is way too open.
Just holding it down. They're about to reach a 100-point mark. But here comes the Low Kings.
We have literally seen 3 seconds of Cisco gameplay. Literally, not exaggerating.
Dragonfire, here we come.
Gravity vortex.
What else can you throw in there, right?
All right, tack on an extra 0.5 seconds right there. Let's go, guys. 3.5 seconds of Cisco gameplay. And he dies. Oh, this is rough. Oh, the break! No, they do need to contest it. If they don't contest, they lose. What do you mean they don't need to contest it? Or wait, did he say M420? He probably said M420. I thought he was talking about Gaijin. I was like, they 100% need to contest it. You saw that concussion fly in front of your face. Yeah, this is game. This is game.
2 more seconds. Anyone there to
wow, the push. Oh.
Luffy takes him out.
Dang.
Gets the win 150 to 108. And M420 Low Kings getting that game number 1 in. very, I mean, I would say convincing, but they held it down there.
That was pretty
After that
convincing.
second reset of the hills,
Yeah.
they managed to get all those points that they need, winning most of the gunfights, and I like what I'm seeing from the Low Kings.
I love what
Let
I'm
me see
seeing
the
from
scoreboard,
Once
dude.
again, we have to stress that this is not
3.5 seconds of Cisco.
And the Filipinos are just proving all that we have been talking about, you know, from the start of the day.
Cisco's better in
Right,
S&D.
the Philippines has
I know
taken
Cisco's a
on
content creator. Does he usually play on phone or tablet?
the competition in here is just on a
I don't have any idea.
level. MYSC needs to really hustle to keep up with them. And Gaijin, although they had, like, you know, the best of opportunities in there to play the game in a good way,
Phone?
because
Okay.
initially, M420, it was surprising, right? Because they were just throwing in the numbers into a fountain, not really playing the power positions for themselves at all. Not really
Yeah,
but
I just don't know.
you saw
There's
them
definitely
double back and
situations
power positions instead. And
where the SVD can be good on that map, but
Gaijin initially played the map to the T as to how it's supposed to be played.
there's so many tight packed hard points with spawns that are complete opposite of each other and not a whole lot of power positions.
The Hardpoint match.
Yeah, that's the best way.
I don't know that the SVD is the right move right there.
If you look at the stats here, AJ, PJ 35 and 20. He
What do you mean by Cisco gameplay? Well, Cisco was in the game, and they showed him for 3.5 seconds.
I mean, you have Riz and Cisco 14 and 15. They're still not cutting them up. They need to get more gunfights there. It really came down to mechanical supremacy there, KJ, because we've been scrolling through so many players bring out their annihilators, and it's just always them running around and getting taken out.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold it against Cisco at this point just yet. The positions that he was holding on to were not the best of spots, and bringing in the SVD into this map, although the SVD has got a great rate of fire, right? One shot, one kill, but he just manages to bag such little numbers.
I feel like there's a lot better places to, like, I think Standoff Dom is a great place to pull out SVD. I don't think it's the move for something like Takeoff Hardpoint, though.
Because he can pull that off again at Domination. Standoff, the FSVD will make a huge difference at Standoff for sure. Yeah, I mean, depending on whichever side you're holding on to, be it at Bakery second floor or Granny second floor, it's still going to be paying your team dividends. But over at Crossfire, it's something that you really just need to take 2 steps back from and really assess exactly how you've been, approaching this match. Because if that SVD does not hit as hard in the Domination matchup as well, then Gaijin's really going to get back in.
Yeah, I mean that Hardpoint was just really tough to see because they hanged at the start, and then like what you said, the point out, the Cisco's positioning, it wasn't the best, but I knew what he wanted to do, but the amount of pressure that M420 Low Kings was putting in was just so much. You see all the arrows everywhere, always picking up the lanes that they need.
Yeah,
and I feel like that was the one that really costed them. But now it's time for S&D and Crossfire, Gaijin versus M420 Low Kings. And this is where where they need to shine. Unless Low Kings, they're just gonna play on a pace that the Gaijin can't even hang.
Let's see what the setup is, because it is an early defense in towards aggressive defense, I have to say, in towards bus station. You don't see this a lot. My lord, the positioning of that Crossfire just off by a
All right, Cisco.
And
Let's see the snipes that we talk about.
The snap into Riz, information gets sent back. Yopi takes Riz out of the occasion with the CBR, finishes him off with whatever HP he had left. Mithil will be able to drive
Let's
down
see
the
him.
numbers as he shuts down K-Low, but it's still a numbers advantage for the players of M420 Low Kings. And now the bomb site is open, except for Cisco.
Like your fit, thank you.
Really needs to find these angles to stop that bomb plant now.
All right, Cisco, come on.
Find the bomb plant here.
Yeah, get that trophy.
Good angle, hitting those bomb
Okay,
plants
apparently you
is
can't
not
get the trophy.
easy. He's gonna get the information, but look at Mithil on your screen. Very far away from Cisco, and that's gonna be another player. Raf is gonna be on that
Uh-oh,
top
he's got
pocket.
2 snipers to deal with, and now he's all alone.
Mithil 1 versus 3 Cisco.
Why is he playing in the dark?
Let's see if he can make the play here. They know where he
Oh,
is. Spots 2 players, still nothing hitting.
brother, you gotta hit
Now He's
these.
just gonna be in a sniper battle against 1 player.
You gotta
for
hit
Low
these.
Kings, but this should be around for M420.
Yeah, unless Cisco can just do something.
They're not gonna push you, boss. You gotta push them.
The SVD for the DLQ now, much better weapon for those quick scopes.
Okay. Okay.
Quick one on him instead.
Okay.
Cisco bags the loss on the very first one. Will he be definitely needs him to.
I think he's got to be more aggressive early on. I think he's so worried about dying early that
I feel like maybe
he's
try letting
putting himself in
Cisco
bad
make a
positions.
play first instead of going for that aggressive push again for the side of Gaijin. And now I like it. They're slowing things down, letting the snipers do the thing. And now we do see Gaijin having such a set play here.
Ooh.
As well, slowing things down. They just adjusted to the pace as well, and I like this from both teams.
So the it's close to the spot where Kenshi hit his snipe.
You can't do the same thing over and over. You really have to adjust mid-game, and if you don't adjust, you're just gonna lose the game.
Agreed. No, and you know the position that Mythil.
Can you wallbang that?
It's a position that I most definitely agree with. You
Good spot for a shotgun.
by surprise when you're on the defensive, but unfortunately for him, M4.
Oh, what? It didn't land? Oh, brother.
Or at the very least, they anticipated it.
Okay, and they're down a man again. That's big value right there. All right, finds one.
But now the position of Cisco has been revealed already. The players now, they are going to be able to sustain for the time being as they hold on to the corner of central building.
PJ's in a really nasty spot right now. Oh, he saw the barrel of the gun. I mean, baiting out the shots right there is really good. Oh, he gets him from there. Another for Cisco.
There we go. Cisco finally hit that quick scope 3 versus
Oh,
3.
bad read on the side. Oh, he's dead.
It took too much time for that retake, AJ. And
Yeah, I think
they
he's
have all angles covered. They had a player involved.
I think he's being overly cautious right now.
And also had that broken, and that was just a perfect setup for them. But you know, finally Cisco getting that.
I think he needs to get pushed further up. Either that or yeah, try to play deli.
And hopefully they get around.
So now positioning is key for the snipe. Goes in for the quick slide.
Whoa.
Luffy on the other hand spots one.
Oh, what a shot.
Lord Gastos is standing down in the open.
Oh, PJ.
Easily PJ finds Cisco down as well as Luffy back.
Dang, they get picked apart so fast right here.
No one do what as Gaijin fight those bullets hard.
Wow, that was a fast round, and Gaijin just really struggling now. I mean, you don't really expect that from players such as Mythil and Flash and Casa because we've seen them in many.
Why is nobody using the R90?
And so far,
The R9?
they are regressing from their skill.
Because it's not really that good.
But you know, it's again 420 low kings.
Cisco, big shot on Kalo. Okay.
Because it's the Philippines, yeah. It's the Philippines.
Trying to deal with that shotgun up in the corner is so tough. He gets another one on the ref. All right. Making his impact here. Oh, okay. He's going to play spoiler. Yeah, you would think they probably have no idea he's up there, right? Oh, big shot right there. Now Cisco's... Oh! Bullet to the face! Oh, no!
I mean, I only have one word. It's the Philippines. That's it. I mean,
Is this tournament like a major equivalent of CSGO? Ah, not really. CSGO majors are like global. This is regional.
Good for them, and if you're a Gaijin, no adjustment whatsoever. The low kick
I guess you can have a regional major.
How aggressive they are, and PJ with the shotgun takes down one, takes down two. Can he make it a three-piece?
Oh!
And he barely
Oh,
sees him when he gets
no!
taken out. So 3 versus 2 actually. Man advantage.
Okay. Man advantage. I mean, this is definitely an offensive-sided map, so...
And this could be a round for them unless the Miraculous play some Raph and Luffy and make another round for them.
I mean, it's just a matter of time before.
I mean, he knows where the bomb's down. How do neither of you kill each other? What?
Come on, bro. Don't wallbang people in that way. He didn't even wallbang it, as a matter of fact. He caught the elbow of Riz and shut him down.
Dang. Well, nice face cam. Wait, let me... No, I'll have to rewind to that. That was funny. It was literally just a camera, a fan, and then like a corner of his face.
But M420 low kings making them look like chumps in this S&D.
Yeah, making them look like chumps indeed.
I mean, this is exactly what happened with Blacklist and Almighty.
Just, you know, equalizes things here.
It's just so one-sided toward offense.
Trophy. Oh Hopefully there's no trophy, but the nade comes through.
Oh, bad throw.
Ooh, almost takes him out. The hit marker though, but that's information for them. Raph gonna be the
I was about to say, can't miss those.
Hits him with the second one, and just like that, another start by Luffy. 5-8.
Dang.
You Gaijin.
M420 low kings. What's happening?
Maxi. Nobody asked.
I mean, dude, being a player from SGMY, I can tell you this hurts, all right. This hurts to watch.
That didn't hit?
Even when I step out there for any ranked matches, and I
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is chalked.
Okay, all right.
This is chalked.
Already now. I'm ready to lose. And there's just regular ranked matches, right? And
My man's shooting zigzags right now. You gotta put away the red dot MX9. This thing is not the move, boss. That thing is not it.
4v1. Mythil holding onto a corner, playing campy because that's the only strat he can double back to. But the three players
and the sniper's there.
Low kings, they hunt and really, he gets that
Yikes.
I mean,
Yikes.
that's it. I mean, Philippines. That's all I can say. They just got smacked left and right, smack dab in the middle. That's 6-0 for M420.
Cisco is the new heaven.
It's smelling like it's gonna be another donut. And you're
I don't know if I'd say that.
Man, but hey, it's Gaijin, bro. It's Gaijin, and it's just a matter of time before Cisco gets pissed off. Because you see, here's the problem, right? Here's the pressure of being a content.
Oh, what a simp! He showed his girlfriend because it's Valentine's Day. That's comedy, dude.
And it just looks like he was.
Oh, that's comedy.
5 kills going up against a team that was just so dominant with all of their
Oh my
It's not
gosh.
just purely dependent on Cisco to get those snipes. Everybody needs to step up in their own manner.
That's hilarious. I can't believe he just did that.
Deliver in a much more, confident fashion. And I feel like the pressure that Cisco will have
Weird flex, but okay.
will force the performance out of them.
LOL. Rewind time. Oh yeah, what I want to see the
Domination matchup and still keep things alive for themselves. If they don't,
Is this it? No.
Is there a
It's a little bit further back.
There's no trophy, but the nade comes through. And, almost takes him out. The hit marker though, but that's information for them. Raph gonna be the corner, misses that shotgun, but finally hits him with the second.
Oh, it's right here. Nice face cam, dude. Really glad that you set that up for us.
That S&D. That's when things.
Trend was started by Irfan J. That's funny.
Second 6-0 today, AJ.
I have no words
Fan
for
cam.
so far, in terms of that search and destroy. Let's talk about Takeoff. Takeoff is a good place. Takeoff is a good place where, we did see the part of Gaijin really fight it back. But it just came down to a couple of unfortunate mistakes, right? When we talk about S&D Crossfire, what can you say, man? Gaijin, they tried many different approaches to this match, right? It's not like they just were a one-trick pony where they were just going in there with the exact same strat again and again.
All right.
In through the wall and just not succeeding. No, they switched it up. They tried to be aggressive.
All right.
Slow it down, play full on defensive.
Guys, are we gonna watch the last game?
Nothing went their way.
They went
Just like that.
They went aggressive, they went super aggressive, they went super duper aggressive, they went ultra aggressive, and then they still got 6-0. This is unfortunate, but now it's domination. We've seen that, if you win a domination, you can win the whole series, but here we go. Domination and standoff. Gaijin they're trying to get at least one game, not to get 3-0'd, but we do see here Cisco.
Ooh, Cisco pulling out the Holger?
Struggling with the gun all throughout. He's gonna get taken out. That's gonna be 3 down.
Why not just run the Type 25? It's so easy to use.
20, Luffy again with the SVD.
Oh, if the timing was there, he could have had another one through the smoke.
Never mind. Let's leave Cisco with the Cisco plays, but I hope I see him pop that.
Like,
SVD out
the
because he needs
the
to
Type
play
25 is just so
full on
easy to
defensive
use.
leg, as well as to the opposition that sits down
Oh, we got another one.
right? Because the rap is
And they got the read on him.
playing a lot.
Golly.
Look at Luffy just blaze on through with the SVD. SVD for respawns.
Homie,
depends on which map
put
you're on.
away
Based on
the
location,
red dot
right
freaking MX9.
right now, the SVD is gonna
Dude.
be giving him a lot of advantage.
Yeah, a lot of advantage indeed, and especially if your teammates are all over the map, applying a lot of.
I just
pressure.
realized
They don't
my
use
face
skills,
cam is
that's
in
where
a
Luffy
completely
comes in.
weird spot. How did
Now
nobody
you
tell me
see
this?
one more
It probably
second,
did.
but we do see Gaijin actually gonna try to get that B bomb. A thumper might come through here. but
No,
with
nobody
Raph-
told me. What the heck?
Everybody looking struggling right now. They lose that B flag, but Raph gets a
Oh, thumper to the face.
Quadra inbound. Huge kills by Raph.
And
just like
Gaijin's
that,
got B.
stops the B flag from the side of Gaijin, and Raph.
That's a
wanting
nice
some more
cheeky
kills.
little
5
spot
kills
right
in a row,
there.
Working towards those streaks, but look at the spawns. It's flipped over at gas station. It's a free A cap. If Rap hops on that, he can actually make that distraction.
I'm pretty sure there's somebody top blue, isn't there? Yeah, this is not free by any means.
From Gaijin finally in this series, and this is what we anticipated out of them, right? For them to really
And just like that, Low Kings get B.
They are delivering on that request, but as you said,
The green arrow MX9.
that spawn flip, which they managed very, very quickly. Cisco immediately jumps back.
The red dot works for you, does it matter? Yes, specifically because of the attachments available for the MX9 having way more advantage than attachments for 90% of the other guns in the game. Adding the red dot just does not make sense. I just don't know why you'd run the red dot in the first place. Or run the MX9 in the first place, sorry. Correction. Like red dots make the most sense for guns that you're going to use in ranged engagements. You will never win a ranged engagement with an MX9.
Struggling a bit here, actually. You know, they are getting some
You gotta get that.
just getting taken out back and forth.
All right, Cisco.
Just hopping on the flag one by one, and
He knows his job and he's running. He's running the play.
Individual plays are
That's
coming
what
through,
you
and
need your team to do.
And it might just cost them, but still a close game. 53 to 48. This is
Oh
where
my
Gaijin
gosh,
are shining.
Luffy.
Every time they're down by 2.
Nasty with the SVD.
And so far, things
Can he
are
save
working
it?
out for them, but Cisco stuck in
Ooh,
one.
big play right there.
Take down one. He can take
Ooh,
down
two of
Cisco
them. All right.
again. And there we go.
Cisco's
This
finding
is
his
Cisco
groove.
we need, making the place 63 to 52. This first half going through the side of Gaijin.
Yeah, it's exactly what he needed, man. Just the pressure from his
He's got some streaks to work with too. He dies right there.
Life of a content creator. You go out there, you've got a bunch of fans now. They want to see you perform at your very best, and that is exactly what's pushing Cisco out there on the battlefield right now. And he is able to make sure.
Uh-oh, big feed for Loki.
The rest of them
Or
step
Low
up as
Kings.
well.
Loki.
Up to that 75-point mark. Gaijin will be able to get first, and it's the exact opposite. A mirror image, 57 for the side of M420 Low Kings, which only means they're not too
I
far
used
away.
red dot MX9 before it got nerfed. It's fine.
75 to 57, very.
But it got
And no one
nerfed.
has streaks yet, but we do see all the players loading up their annihilators, loading up their operator skills, and this is where it's gonna be very useful. Are you gonna use it on your first live just to get some kills?
Especially for Dom.
Luffy takes down 3. Casso finally gets 1, but that's gonna be an easy cap for the side of Low Kings. You see this? You see the blue dots all spotting out. 2 players flanking as well. But
People
Flash
still
is
using
there for the
Holger
flag.
over
He's
Type
gonna
25.
3
I mean, that's-
players in a row. And just like
Oh, imagine if he wasn't using the MX9 right there. Probably would have had a kill.
push, and here comes Gaijin.
BJ
Whoa,
needs to play the
lag.
distraction at that B flag, but then Flash is there for the central
Eh,
as well. Smart
Like, yeah, that was a ranged kill. All right, well, you know what?
prevent that B flag
To
takeover.
each their own.
And on the
Whatever.
way right back into this matchup,
He's making it work, I guess.
And here comes that hunter killer drone, just going to be able to give the. Oh no! Castle, what a play, man. Sorry.
Ooh,
not Castle,
lurking.
man, he's just
Oh.
dodged away from
I
the
think he knocked him off his annihilator.
Cisco activating his annihilator. He wants to make a huge play in here as well, and the B flag will go right back into the head.
Ooh, Luffy.
420 Low Kings annihilates them, preventing that B flag capture, and now clearing off the markers as well. This
It
is
just-
the kind of pressure that M420 needs to keep up if they want to make it back in here.
Like, I know he's getting kills, but he would have a lot more kills if he wasn't using a red dot MX9. And as I say that, he gets a freaking double. You know what? Shut up, Bobby. Just stop talking. Just stop talking. Red dot MX9's meta. What do I know?
Getting a single shot off, and now Gaijin struggling to make the play here. But here comes Smithville at the back. They're going to be hopping on that.
Going for the
overextension
A flip?
is through.
I don't
This
know
is
if that's the
choice
move.
for Low Kings. Are we gonna go back
Ah,
to
good
A or
kill.
Overextended C. Answer is overextend to C, and this just might be a trip cap for them in the making. But look at
Red
Gaijin
dot makes the
pushing
gun
through
stable.
the
Yeah, my main issue isn't with the red dot. It's with the fact that the MX-9 sucks.
Oh, doesn't get punished
You know what? Maybe I need to try the MX-9.
again with the SVD holding down.
Maybe we need to do some MX-9 gameplay.
Onto that second floor, flat now. Jump
Ooh,
right
that would have been
now.
big.
Luffy repositions himself, but to that disadvantage as he gets spotted out way too easily. And now, is this going to be that triple cap that you were talking about? That prevention comes through at the very final
Cisco.
second. And a good play out of
Ooh, Luffy with the read.
Losing track
Probably hurt him.
125 to 110, 15 points between them, but the flag needs
You better
to be
hop
captured
in.
right now if they want to stay alive.
There it
Yeah,
is.
they need to capture once that hits at 133.
It's crazy how
should
few
get
people
GG.
understand
And so far,
just how good the
it's not working
SVD
out
is.
For Gaijin. They started off really strong.
Nice
but
fan
right in
cam,
the second
dude.
half, once Lokings unlocked their new strategy of actually working together as a team, they can't do anything. Look at them. They're just flying now to A, trying to make the play. But PJ's
Yeah, it's GG's. Another 3-0.
Fights being won by the side of Gaijin. AJ, I'm going to call it. It's going to be a donut 3-0.
Yeah.
Another 3-0. Third for the day.
Yeah, the only way guys can now get. My lord, sorry, I feel bad for you, Gaso. That
Just got turned on.
It's not even a wall bang. It's a flame
Hey.
bang, and it's just called a
What are you
beautiful
doing?
Things, man. 150, 120. They finished off with a triple cap. That is the supremacy.
Okay.
of 420 Lokins.
Do you want to do stuff in a little bit?
It's a great
Depends
day
on who
for
you
donut.
support, my friend.
I mean, yeah, but it's also a sad day. It's supposed to be for love.
Okay,
it's supposed
that's
to be
fine.
Game 5s, but we all get donuts, and I guess we just gotta go with it. But Low Kings,
I mean, I was
proving to be a tough team in their
gonna
group,
end right now, but I can wait a little
and then
bit.
Beating Gaijin, I mean, things are looking good for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, 3-0. This is exactly.
Okay,
how
sounds good.
420 Low Kings wanted it.
Hey, bye.
That's exactly how they were able to finish things off. But was it something that?
Okay,
they
chat.
thought was gonna be
I
Maybe not, right?
I don't really want to watch the last matchup. I don't think it's gonna be a great matchup. I don't know who either of the teams are. We watched the Rampage. They weren't very good. I don't know if this is C8's better team or the worst team. But if Almighty was playing, if Omega was playing, I'd keep watching. But we're probably gonna call it for the day. What gift did you buy? I bought her a bag that cost way too much money. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the follow button or subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna hit Jim with the raid. That's gonna be it for the stream. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Bobby Reacts, Shafi. It has literally just been 2 hours and 40 minutes of Bobby Reacts. Okay? See you guys. Have a good day.